Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't this just take you back? Remember when the streams used to be like this? Bum, 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 bum. Speaking of remembering, finished February, we're going back, you know. Picking up our trash, dealing with past messes that we didn't. Again, today's an earlier start time, and you may be wondering why. Are we going to go from 5 to 8? Or are we going to go from 5 to 10? Probably 5 to 10. Unless I get, similar to 3D World, bored or pissed, or both. It usually goes hand in hand. Now this is a really good song that we can just listen to on loop. And as much as I want to do that, I do also... You can see right here the 5 last games we played were Animal Crossing, Sunshine, 3D World, Legends of Arceus. And now, hopping back into Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. It's weird that all the stuff we've been finishing... I mean, we played mostly Switch games this year anyway. Aside from the stuff that just straight up was not on the Switch. That's normally the way I see things. If it's not on the Switch, I won't play it on the Switch. But if it is on the Switch, I'll play it on the Switch. Remember how much this thing was chugging? I was dropping little hints last time where I was talking about the game crashing over and over, and I said it 4 times. It was funny, though. This is Crash, and it did crash, like, multiple times. And it looks like... I can't imagine they updated it, because why would they have? But, like, it still looks like it's chugging really hard. But this company is owned by Microsoft now, or Xbox. It is Microsoft, but... And there was something... Take of this what you will, it could very much just be, like, false information. There was just one tweet, and it was retweeted by, like, not insiders, but news people, of, like, Capcom was doing this thing recently. Alright, enough of the beach. Capcom was doing this thing recently, where they have, like, a countdown for, like, a big announcement, and in the code of the website, it says that they're being bought by Microsoft. Activision was one thing. I'm like, okay, cool, I can enjoy Activision stuff again without feeling bad about all the cases, because they're gonna fix it. It'll be good. It'll fix it from the inside. But Capcom, I don't know. I mean, like... I don't think any company should, like, own all the video game companies, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm still an Xbox guy. Right now, I'm playing on the Switch. Contrary to Mario 3D World, where I practiced a ton. So that way I was prepared. I didn't practice at all for this. I did look into what all I had to do. So what I remember from last time, we did beat the game. So at least I could put that under my belt. There's this thing called flashback tapes that were, like, the hardest part. And there was one, like, 5-hour stream. This was a series we did for, like, 9 days in a row. So it was our longest stream series at the time. That was even when 11 streams in a row was our record. Or was it 9? I don't remember. And then it became 11 with Psychonauts? Yeah, because that's when we started doing dailies. But now we've surpassed it, like, way. Flashback tapes. I did most of them. Except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tapes. Getting all 3 of the gems by getting all the boxes and finishing the level. These are really hard. Even, like, there was one, like, earlier. Let's say, like, this one. I don't know if they go in difficulty order. They just are in order. One of them took, like, a whole stream. And I'm trying... I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm hoping to get these 9. Was it 9? Yeah, so let's see, you know. It's possible this one we're about to do could just take the entire 5 hours. If that is the amount we want to go for. It's the amount I want to go for. Gopher. She's not a gopher, she's a Bandicoot. And I gotta play as Coco. I don't know if they have different controls. Okay, wait. Double jump. Spin. There's a way to, like, ground pound, right? That's A, and then A also slides. Crouches. Okay, good start, I think. Confound it. I can make that, though, right? Oh. Alright. Some obstacles immediately in the way. Can I just hold left? I hesitated. Ah. Koala. Okay. So that makes you jump too high. Can I, like... Current theory is jump and then hold back a little bit, then as the jump descends, then go in. I could just double jump instead of holding it. Oh, I could just regular jump, actually. Oh my god. Fuck you. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of that. Normally, you know, I was editing or going through clips of... Fuck. of some older streams and being like, man, I'm not actually like doing that many funny bits. I'm just kind of reacting to the game. And I feel like I've moved past that where now I do actual commentary, whether it's related or not, mostly non sequiturs. But this is going to be one of those, like with the Mario 3D World stream, to really talk about anything because what I'm doing is hard, but it doesn't require all of my attention. This is like, I'm mostly just going to be reacting to me dying, which is going to happen a lot. How many boxes are there? 192. And this is what? I've gotten like 8. Are there checkpoints? I don't remember. Yeah, there's a checkpoint. Okay, so I just need to get all the boxes up until that point. That's doable. It looked pretty close. If the third layer, or I guess this would be the third layer at the top, if the bottom layer follows the same pattern as this one and the middle one, then it's doable. Jumped a little, I flew a little bit too close to the sun. I can make fun of popular streamers all I want for doing like the streamer voice, like, hey, what's up? But really, I don't know. It's more fun to talk like that, I guess. I think most top streamers suck. MatPat misses a lot of the time. I like MatPat. Okay, hold on. I make fun of Game Theory and MatPat a lot, but it's never out of like a form of hate. I don't hate MatPat as much as most people do. I just thought we were all like goofing, like, oh, Game Theory is kind of cringe. Isn't it funny, guys? But there were some people like legitimately pissed that he said Gregory was the crying child. I killed myself. Like people were like, I thought the Sans' Nest theory was funny because like it's funny Sans' Nest, like not like, oh, that's so unprobable, because like it's not. Game Theory is just like for fun. I just wanted to say that because people think MatPat misses a lot, like he gets a lot of stuff wrong, which is true. The reason he made so many FNAF theories, aside from the fact that it gets the most traffic, is because he has to keep correcting himself with every new bit of information. But he made a theory video. Did it come out today? Man, it's been a long day. About how Twitch streamers are just damaging everyone by just, like, watching TV shows and shit on their streams. And I said that at the time. Pokimane 100% deserved to be banned, and so did Hassan. And also, there are some content creators I like that Hassan's been just, like, lying about. So I'm not even gonna, like, be vague about who I'm talking about now. Fuck Hassan. Fuck that guy. He sucks. What a douche. I wasn't gonna comment on the money thing, too. That people were posting, like, he had the Tax the Rich shirt. And he always talks about taxing the rich, which I also believe in. But he's also, like, flexing his wealth. And on one hand, it's like, okay, I think it's even more... not profound, but it says a lot. Like, you could still like expensive things and still, like, you could be rich and say, like, yeah, I want the rich to be taxed. That includes me. Instead of just being like, no, everyone but me. I don't think he was, like, morally reprehensible for doing that, but the flexing's really annoying. Like, it's one thing to be like, yo, he can't buy nice things for himself, but he's constantly flexing, and it's annoying. Call out post. I'll respond to those in a second. Hold on. I wasn't even paying attention to... Okay. I think I beat all of these but the last one. Okay, well, that does not bode well for me. I played this in... When did it come out? March? Yeah, because 3D World was February, so we're going down the line of stuff I didn't finish. I did beat the game, and I did most of the tapes. There's only 9 tapes left I didn't do, and that's what we're going to do tonight. Hopefully, you know, in theory. I get very optimistic, and then near the end I get, maybe we could skip this one. And then at the very end I kind of pull something out. I didn't want any spoilers, but I just wanted to see how much longer the post-game of Legends Arceus would be. And it turns out the Giratina fight that I'm like, oh, next time I could for sure kill it. It turns out that was only the first phase of the fight, so. I suppose we will see. Cannot take my eyes away from the screen. Can't take my eyes off it. Okay, so the issue... Oh, fuck you. No. Okay. Chill. Okay. How the f... Alright. It's like hard to tell. That's why they did the lighting thing, so you can't tell if they're green or not. I was so close. I know the checkpoint's right over there. I can do this. I missed one. I can do this still. I think they only have, like, well, I guess Crash Bandicoot levels are different. I was going to say a limit of 1 checkpoint per level, so that may have been the halfway point, but I don't think that's true, actually. Okay, we're good. Jumped a little bit too far to the left. The thing is, I don't like Coco. I don't want to play as Coco. I want to play as Crash. Or low poly Crash, which is the skin I was using. Coco doesn't have a low poly model. That's my favorite thing, and specifically 3D platformers. It's only really happened twice. Well, I guess it was in Hat in Time, too. This and Odyssey, where you can, like, they give you a custom skin where it's, like, the retro polygonal 3D model. I think I've come around on that. how am I gonna say this? I think N64, like this era of 3D polygonal models, I find that way more charming than like 8-bit and 16-bit. Like those 8-bit and 16-bit holds up better, and I used to be, I was not that way before. I used to just be like, oh, 8-bit and 16-bit holds up, and when a game tries to look realistic, it doesn't look up. But if, I know people make indie games in like 13 or 32, 16, 8-bit. They make indie games like that all the time. Why does nobody make indie games that look like GoldenEye? I want to do that. That'd be sick. I love that shit. I know it doesn't look... I find it more... I'm not saying it's objectively more charming or like less, but I find it more charming than 8-bit. Yeah, it didn't used to be like that. I definitely came into my own with the... Well, no, N64 has always been like... it was my first retro console I got, and it was the most fun because when you're... It was like at the time of like online gaming, but we were still kids, so I would have people over and we would play N64 games like Bomberman 64, GoldenEye, and it was fun. But I also have like an NES and have NES games, and because of the people I watched at the time, like on YouTube, I'm like, oh, NES is the best one. NES games are great. And but if you look at the collection, like maybe just because there's not a lot of N64 games, but I have like 70 something N64 games and like 5 NES games. No, I have more than that. I bought some games today. It was, I was just walking around because I've mentioned before in the last couple days that it's really hot. It is, I think it's just a thing with our apartment because it's actually less hot outside, which should not be the case. So I was just walking around and then I stumbled across a GameStop and I was like, all right, I got cash in my pocket, wasn't enough. So I got, I've been, let's see, how am I gonna... You really gotta plan out these sentences before you say them. I've always been about collecting, you know, physical games. Physical games are great. Except for, like, when the Xbox One came around, I was getting all digital games. And with the Switch, I'm still gonna remain, like, the Wii U, I still had, physical games. I didn't really get on the digital game train until the Xbox One and the Switch. But the Switch, like, the carts are really small. So I'm okay with having them all online. But now that the Xbox One's like kind of wrapping up a little bit, or at least the older shit, most of the Xbox One games I have, like in my library, they're digital games, but I want to collect physical games. So I have a lot of Xbox One games, but like 3 physical Xbox One games. So what, even though it's a waste of money, I'm going to go back and all the games I have digital on Xbox, buy the physical versions. The thing is, a lot of the games are old, so you can go to GameStop and buy them pre-owned for like $5. I got like 5 games today that I have for like $20, and they were all Xbox One games. And then I also got, I'll show it later. Call me lame for getting it, but I wanted it, alright? Big fan of the game. Yo, fuck this, dude. I'm getting worse. That was just stupid. November 12th, 1996. Now, what does that mean? So are the flashback tapes, they're not original to this game, right? Like they're just levels from the other Crash games? Or is the 96 just like a little Easter egg? I jumped too high again. I'm trying to hold left so I can catch the box on the downswing instead of the hitting it with my noggin. But maybe I should just hold forward and see if I go through, because that's what I was doing before. Oh, alright. Change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you. And fuck her too. I, like, knew that the clean version is Forget You, and that's the one I heard all the time because I was a kid, and it was what they played on the radio. But, like, I knew it was implying fuck you, but I didn't know he actually, like, in the explicit version, he said fuck, and so, like, viscerally and angrily. I don't know what I expected. Flashback takes place before the original Crash Bandicoot game timeline. Okay, so these are original levels, then. So, yeah, Crash came out in 97. Is that true? So these are the tests, right? Because, like, this is before Crash escaped. And and Cortex, his lab. Fuck you. Ooh, God, I fell for the same shit again. Don't. Just focus. Change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There was some song when I was a kid about, like, going to hell or whatever, and I was so shocked that they played it on the radio because they said hell. Little did I know there was way worse shit out there. When I was raised in a very Christian household up until a certain point where they just kind of gave up on me, and they're like, well, this isn't going to work on him. I remember distinctly, like, seeing a movie, and I was told that swearing was a sin. I punched my desk. I don't even know if that's true. It probably is. I don't know. Maybe my parents just didn't want me swearing. Yeah, but I was told swearing, like, makes you go to hell. And I saw, like, I knew about the concept of actors. So I knew, like, the people in the movie who were saying the bad words were actors. But I had, like, an epiphany, and I was questioning my entire life, like, wait, do the actors go to hell because they're saying the bad words? But I mean, that's what actors do. They're supposed to act, but they're still sinning. But now I know you can commit any atrocious act and say you were acting, and then you're okay. You can send used condoms and dead rats to your castmates, and then you'll be the worst Joker ever. For just a random example. Okay. Alright. It's the same thing. Similar to the Mario 3D World thing, doing the beginning part over and over is easy, but you have to do it every time. So when you get to the part that you keep failing on, it takes longer to fail at it because you have to get there. I don't know if what I just said made any sense, but... Ah, I knew that was too far left. Couldn't do anything about it, though. The clown horn's still going on outside. You know what? I don't think anyone's home right now. And there's a lot of breeze going on, that's how you can tell. I have the ring lights, obviously, and I have all the lights in the room on. And I don't normally stream in, like, the middle of the day. I'm just starting earlier today, so I can really get a jump on these boxes and try and make as much progress as I can. But, like, basically 5 minutes before the stream started, there was really good sunlight coming in through the window, which rarely happens. Just because of the way shit is set up. So I was like, oh, that'd be nice. We haven't had sunlight on a stream. And then, as soon as the stream started, it's not black. Like, it's dark. It's gray. It's gloomy outside. I hope it, like, rains or it's windy or something, because we really need some cold weather. Chains in my pocket. Not chains. He doesn't have chains in his pocket. Maybe that's why she left him and took all his money, because he's like a freak. Like a beat it. Wasn't enough. I'm like... Sing along, chat. What line comes next? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to sing it. Okay, what's the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm thinking. No clue. I don't know what you were singing. You don't know Fuck You by CeeLo Green? Is that CeeLo Green? Yeah. What's the image of CeeLo Green where they keep making him look smaller and smaller? Or did I make that up? Or did I make the image? The best episode of American Dad is the one where CeeLo Green is a hot tub. Ugh, I'm like flinching. Okay. Holy shit. Ah! I could probably break the first bot, like the one on top, and then jump. Well, I don't know. I can double jump, though. I've got a new idea. I'm going to... Let me map it out for you guys. This is... you hit the wall, right? So I need to... Double jumping would hit me right up into the nitro. So what I need to do is jump into the wall, slide down it a little bit, and then hit my double jump when my height is decreased, so I go over the boxes. The only... Or on top, but... yeah, I was going to say the only issue was that it wouldn't break the boxes, but if I go on top... I feel like if I go on top, I still break the nitro, though. Jesus. I was hungry before stream, so there were apples in the kitchen, so I grabbed one. I didn't really know how old they were, but it tasted... I've never tasted an apple, and I'm like, oh, that's foul. But it was. Do you guys know that fruit... Like, I know I'm just learning how to be an adult, but fruits and vegetables, like, go bad, like, really fucking fast. Because I don't like to eat food as soon as I get it, you know? I kind of just, like, let it sit there, and it's a nice surprise when I find it again. But I got strawberries and, like, carrots and celery and apples and bananas. People always talk about eating healthy, but first off, eating healthy is more expensive than eating garbage. And also, you get it for, like, a week, and then it all goes brown. The strawberries were growing white, sticky goop on them. I guess you could... Okay, so let's test our theory. No. Okay, so I would be able to jump over it, but it'll blow me up. Okay. We need to do a lot in quick succession. We're going to do the jump, go down, spin, and then do our double... Wait, is this doable? Jump, spin, double jump. Kind of. Jesus. Of course it goes brown. You're paying to eat the dirt it came out of. That's called mold. Yeah, I know what it's called. But it looked foul. Yeah, like, I love apples. I ate them, like, on every... When we kept them for... I don't know what was going on with the other ones. But yeah, on the Crash Bandicoot streams I did in March, I would eat an apple every time. It really takes me back. That was at the old apartment. That was when I was really getting that. That was the first stream I did at the new apartment. Or, I guess, newer apartment. My first apartment... Yeah, that's what it was. It was my first apartment. Well, the first apartment that I, not own, but, you know, it was my apartment. I like the new setup better, though. I'm very used to this, but we're planning on moving again in the summer, so prepare to... Maybe I'll have my... I'm hoping to get my own room in the new house, which would be good, specifically for streaming. If I have this whole area to do shit... Remember when I did the Mario Golf stream, and I was all over the place? That was fun. That was before the... I'm not going to say what just happened. I may or may not have choked on my own spit, and it may be too gross to say. Or not gross, but sad. Or lame. I don't know. Change him up. That's going to be stuck in my head. So thanks for that. Me? Who was singing? I was. No one else is here. It's been implanted in my head in my dreams. Like a subliminal message. Somebody find me that CeeLo Green image. What am I thinking of? Isn't there a CeeLo Green image where they make him, like, tiny? Am I being, like, Mandela right now? Hold on. It would have worked. What am I thinking of? Am I crazy? I have no clue what I was talking about. That image does not exist. Well, I gotta make... It's like those Tumblr posts where, like, I had a dream that this became a meme and then just, like, an edit. I guess I dreamt that that happened. That somebody was editing every CeeLo Green image to make him look slightly smaller. Well, I'll do that now. You are crazy. That's fair. I'm a real quirky guy. It's possible I'm not even streaming right now. Talking to myself. I'm looking at a brick wall. That's pretty much what streaming is. I can't physically see all of you. Not yet. I'm gonna hook up. Twitch is technically, well, Twitch is literally Amazon, so I technically work for Amazon. So we have a new integration where they're gonna hook up every Alexa in the world to my computer, so I can look inside everyone's homes and just watch them for fun. It's like the dream about Family Guy Twitter. I saw that, and then it happened, like a dream come true. Shit. I was gonna sing the song. I gotta sing a song. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Changing my... Every time I sing it, something goes awry. Alright, no more. Still not gonna stop being stuck in my head. They say that, oh, like, singing it doesn't help because it'll be more stuck in your head. But I can't forget about it, you know? There's something very primal in humans that when you hear a song in your head, you have to sing it. Your air vents are nice and cozy. Dude, is that an epic Among Us reference? Also, it'd be nice to have, like, I could put, like, a gamer bookshelf behind me, because I have so much shit on my desk and just in general that I want to display that right now is just taking up space. I have multiple boxes I still haven't opened of basically just decorations. And they're, you know, unopened. So it'll be nice to have a new set. Oh my god, I'm going with the whole red theme, you know, we got a red theme. I won this at round 1. You can't even see it's glowing. It's loud as fuck, though. Wait. No, you can't even tell that it's glowing. Hey.
You got a package.
I got a package?
Cap
You know what this means? Wait, stay here. Hold this. Remember when I played Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
The first thing I streamed at the new apartment. Old apartment. My first apartment.
Yeah, the Destiny apartment.
Yeah. Change. Let's see if I fuck myself up with this again. I'll be good. I got it. Change in my pocket. Fuck you.
Box open.
Yeah, we're doing an unboxing. On the way, go. Ah. We couldn't go on just having the hat say Boys Hub. So here's yours. Official employee.
Official employee. Boys Hub Ultra. Now I look like Eminem.
You think so?
Yeah. It's kind of white.
Damn. It truly is Ultra in here.
It is. Ultra. Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta give Kyle his whenever he's probably off doing something, right? Yeah. Hate that guy. Well, truly is an Ultra kind of day. I didn't switch the... Sorry. I'm gonna die. I just wanna die today. Can I... Oh my shit. Oh my shit. Well, I still have the knife on my desk, so hopefully, you know, I don't do anything stupid. Damn, the new... I'm excited. I love this. Now I can wear the fucking hoodie and beanie combo again, except it's too fucking hot. I could wear the hoodie and the beanie and then have nothing on, like, below the waist. As long as I don't stand up and you can't see my cock and balls, we should be good. The fan cannot get any more on me. It's pointed directly at me. If you showed cock by accident on stream, would you get banned? And how much could you, like, fake it being on accident? Be like, oops. But, like, to gain traction. Like, how a bunch of people do, like, ASMR and, like, hot tub just to be, like, softcore porn. And, like, yoga. Damn. Doesn't have any give to it yet. I gotta keep wearing the hoodie. Or the beanie. I wonder where my shirt's gonna come. My friend, my childhood friend, he's a big fashion guy, so he has a fashion line and I ordered from it because I want to be supportive. Fuck. Nobody ever buys my merch and be supportive. Except for my... It's weird. I've talked about this before, that, like, 99% of my life, my dad was so unsupportive of anything I did. Like, if it wasn't sports or school or business, he had no time for me. But now he's, like, ever since I graduated and just kind of took a year off, he's been so much more supportive, it's insane. Like, incredibly... Like, more so than my mom, or more so than anyone, really. My dad, who, like... has, like, their college, like, my sister's college, like, fucking scholarships on the back of his car, also owns a Boys Hub shirt. It's so weird. So, I just, anyone, I guess this is a thing. You don't need to stay with toxic people, you know, it's really up to you. If you have to cut people out of your life, you can, but it does get better. I don't know how many more times I could say that without sounding very cheesy, but it does, you know. Sometimes you gotta wait shit out. Waiting will do you a lot of good. If only I would take my own advice, because the reason I was out walking today is because I was having like a panic attack about the channel. Oh my god. But I don't know. I've talked about this at length already, so I'll keep it brief, but as, like, I'd watched YouTube all throughout my childhood, and all throughout my life. YouTube is such a huge part of my life, and Twitch was I don't even watch Twitch. It's just a very minimal... small aspect of the whole thing, but in recent years I've been becoming more and more miserable doing certain content, or just doing all the work that goes into YouTube, and as soon as I'm like, oh man, I have to do all this work today, and then as soon as I turn on the camera to stream, I feel great. And I don't know what this means going forward. Okay, let's see if I could just... I didn't have to jump, I could have just held left. My grandpa texted me. What is it? Better be important, old man. It's my face. You can't recognize my face? My passcode's like 80 letters long, because I never have to use it. Sent me an image. It's a GIF. Old people have discovered GIFs, and it's the only way they communicate. Sometimes they'll send a GIF of just like a teddy bear, and I don't know what they want me to respond. Like, what could I... That just completely derails the conversation. I have this one friend, though, a mutual... No, we're friends. Who, they occasionally just, like, send GIFs, but it's, like, GIFs of stuff that... Just little weird fellows, and then I always respond, like, oh, what a little guy, I love him. Shit like that. No fucking checkpoint. See, sometimes you gotta talk, you know? I still can't see anything, not really. Box. Jumped a little bit too far. I tried to get around that box. I want to meet that dad. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I tried a double jump. It did not work. Keep looking over at the chat, like over here, even though the camera's up there. If I want to make eye contact. Okay, well now what? Fuck! Okay, there's an exclamation point down there. What do I need to do for that? How? Old people using emojis is fun. Like, they could say, I'm gonna visit for Thanksgiving, and they're, like, telling a completely unrelated story via emojis. Yeah. I agree. Fuck! Oh, right. Jump, spin, jump, spin. Okay. I got it. I know the choreography. Don't get your dick in a twist. I got it. Jump, 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 spin, jump. Jump, spin, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Fuck, I didn't know that did that. Well, now I know. You gotta learn, you know? Everything in life is a learning experience. I've made jokes about, like, oh, doing, like a sexy fan cam, except for my dumb streams, because I think that'd be funny. Do, like, one of those inspirational videos, except with the occasional inspirational stuff I say, and then the weird, Andrew-isms. I couldn't tell that was there. Duck, dive, dip, spin. Duck, dive, dip, spin. Kick, punch, it's all in the heart. I don't actually know the lyrics. I know of Parappa. I've never spun through it. I mentioned this before. This is like when somebody mentioned banjo. I think it was actually you. Well, I said like, okay, well, if I want to play banjo, I also got to play Banjo-Tooie, Nuts and Bolts. I got to play ukulele. I got to play Conker. I got to play Donkey Kong. Like it would all be a series like I did with Metroid. And one of the series I have planned is I've never had a PlayStation. Like I have a PlayStation now because of a retro console, but I was never a PlayStation kid. And I love like the cartoony mascots 3D platformer stuff, but I never played any of them. So like 1 month I could just do like, okay, Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper. I'm confused. Right, so I need to not activate any of them. Because I do need to jump... Because those count. I think it only gets rid of Nitro at the end of the level and not TNT. So I need to not hit any of the exclamation points, which is doable. Spun too early. This thing is itchy, actually, and it doesn't... Ah! It needs more give to it. Ah! The visor's more iconic for streams, at least in the... What are we in now? Spring? Is it still winter? I guess I could wear the beanie then. I wish I could mass produce them, but Redbubble does not do beanies. I need to get hooked up with my friend who does the fashion agency. Or the... Not fashion agency. I'm overhyping everything. I did it again. It is. It is... I don't remember. Oh, it's winter. Right. I change the subject so fast, and the chat is on a delay, that it could really be responding to anything. I got no clue. Alright. Alright, so how do I get through the T then? Have anything to do with the TNT? I meant to... I slid. Yeah, like Dookie fart. What the fuck? Yo, ban that guy. Oh, shit. At least it's still winter anime season, which is how I determine my seasons. Sure. That makes sense. Dun 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 dun. Fuck. Your ass. I didn't mean to say that. Sorry, guys. That was rude. Dive. I'm tired of waiting. I just fell right through. I sank like a rock. Like a sack of shit. So was the Dookie fart an elaborate bit about the thing I just said, like, oh, you guys respond too late? Or is it response into winter? Which I do not agree with at all. I love winter. Not so, well, no, we've talked about this. I like fall more because of the build up to winter, but the rest of winter is just like the residuals of Christmas, where it's just like gross January and sweaty February. Yeah, I need to not hit anything. I like snow. I like the cold a lot more than the hot, because I don't like being hot, but I'm okay with being cold. But cold makes me break out and makes my skin suck, which is why I'm wearing the visor. Actually, no, it's more about the... I forgot about the spin thing. I like spring. Hey, Josh. Well, you're a dumbass. Fuck that guy. Spring isn't my least favorite. It's my second least favorite. Spring's pretty good, actually. I don't know. Like, holiday-wise, pretty mid, but, I like how it smells. I don't know how else to... That's pretty much it. Fall is my favorite. Fall is also my favorite. But I just said that. So really, you copied me. Okay. Fuck, dude. Shit blows. Just let me see what the TNT does. Does it, like... Any relation to the T over here? I'm confused then. Did I, like, miss something? Even if... Okay, hold on. Even if I could, like, go around the back, like... The T is still blocked in, so it's gotta be something with the nitro. I fucking forgot what I was doing again. I've been watching old commercials again, and I was watching ones, like, around Halloween time, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm excited for Halloween. And the cycle starts again, you know? After Halloween, I was like, oh, man, Christmas. And like, in summer, I was like, oh, man, Halloween. But there's a detonator at the end of the level. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. What the f... Now, hold on just a minute. I know, but that's... Now, why the fuck did I do that? But isn't that just for... Wait a minute. No, the issue wasn't that they were nitro. It was that they were boxes. Was it? I don't remember. It was so far away. Who can remember? It was forever ago. Thanks for the tip. I mean, I guess I did know that. It didn't... That does make more sense. My toes hit it. My tootsies. Bum, 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 bum. Feeling good about this one, though. Like, it's 1 out of 9, so... As far as pacing goes, it's not great, but... I really thought this one was going to take longer. I don't know why. It's been, what, like 40 minutes? I just made a Tim Allen noise, sorry. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to trigger warning for Tim Allen. Didn't mean to startle everyone. I need a trigger warning for Tim Allen. That guy scares me. Okay, I don't know. Tim Allen. It means he's afraid of Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Dang, these Gen Z snowflakes wouldn't last a day in old SpongeBob. Stuff's too woke now. SpongeBob really triggering all those snowflakes out there. Huh. They wouldn't last a day in my childhood. Bring back the old Nickelodeon with rocket power and... What's another terrible Nickelodeon show? Can I say a hot take? You guys want to hear a nuclear take that's going to piss a lot of people off? I'll only say it if you want to hear it. Oh, boy. Well, now the nitro doesn't matter, because... Yeah, okay, so I know there's a detonator, but my issue is that... Will it reach the boxes? Sure, hit me with it. Alright. There's a lot of... like... You can watch an old cartoon and be like, okay, this is how people talked, you know? This is what was at the era. You see, like, a 2010s show, and it's like, okay, well, it's very much, like, internet-inspired. But, like, 2010s internet, there's this era in the 2000s of, like, lol random internet-inspired that's way worse. Rocket Power, the show that's all about 90s and radical and skateboarding and very product of the time, I think Rocket Power has aged better than Invader Zim. Invader Zim is nearly unwatchable because of how much of it is like internet leet speak and lol random. That didn't work. That didn't blow up everything. I gotta die. There we go. I gotta wait for the take to reach you guys. I don't think it's hit you yet. Why did I do that? Well, yeah, that's the take. The one the internet doesn't want to hear. Silenced in my Netflix special. I have duct tape over my mouth and it says silenced. As I talk to millions of fans and I'm on the Joe Rogan podcast. I don't know what the deal is with that, like why everyone's freaking out. I don't really know a lot of information about the situation. I don't know. He shouldn't say the N-word, I guess is my only... I don't know a lot about what's going on, I agree. I guess the thing is, like, he spread a bunch of vaccine misinfo. but I don't really know the whole story. I also don't listen to his podcast, so... Can I nab this before hitting the nitro? Okay, we're good. Power is one of my lesser-liked shows from that era for me. Yeah. Like, it's pretty unpopular, but, like, in that era, like, it's pretty... That's why I think I wasn't... I was excited for Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, at least from, like, a comedic standpoint. Oh, I realize what I must do now. It won't detonate the nitro boxes if there aren't any. So I have to hit all the exclamation points. But, okay, so I need to go through, not activate the exclamation points, and then go back and do so I can get the fire ones. Mr. Likes rocket power, I think. What I was going to say was I was kind of excited for Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. But I would have been more excited if there were, like... I'm much more of a Cartoon Network guy, but I watched Nickelodeon, but none of the era I watched was there. There's no Jimmy, there's no Timmy, there's no Jenny, you know? There's no Vendetta for Making Fiends. Or what was the other girl's name? Charlotte? Making Fiends, Vendetta's always... Yeah, that's what it was. Vendetta. Was it Charlotte? I think it was Charlotte. I knew Vendetta was always making fiends, but I'm not so sure about who was making friends. Would have been hyped for All-Stars Brawl if the graphics didn't look ass as fuck. It just felt, I don't know. Something felt off about it. Maybe it was the lack of music or, like, voice acting. Okay, well, now we gotta activate all the... Ah, I jumped too high. Flew too close to the sun. Did it again. I don't know what it was about it, but, like... I mean, even, like, conceptually, like, it wasn't gonna beat Smash Bros. It was a licensed game. I didn't expect it to be, like, as good as Smash Bros. But I was like, yeah, I'll play it on stream as a meme, like, a couple times. And the hacks were fun, but... I don't think there's any... Like, there's gonna be stuff that's gonna be, like, cool that it exists. Just to fill a void for a new Smash Bros. Game. But nothing is... It's not gonna be like Mortal Kombat Street Fighter. Nothing is ever going to compete with Smash Bros. Like, even if PlayStation, like, put all their money and funding into, like, a new PlayStation All-Stars, like, no way. It's not gonna beat Smash Bros. No, I don't know how that killed me. Nothing ever will. Rocko's Modern Life and Angry Beavers. From what I saw of them, I did. A little bit before my time, but most of the team that worked on Rocko also worked on SpongeBob and Chowder, and Billy and Mandy by extension, I guess, which are shows I do really like. And Camp Lazlo. I know a lot more about Camp Lazlo. I didn't watch that as much as the others. Imagine playing as Nathan Drake. Tom Holland? No, I'm good. The thing is, oh my god. I mean, it's been said before, right? As in, like, memes. But Smash Bros. Is already a better PlayStation All-Stars. I mean, it could use some of these little mascots, you know, a Spyro, a Crash, a Parap. I don't know what happened with PlayStation All-Stars, but, like, that PS3 era where they're trying to be, like, very cool, and they just kind of, like, refuse to put, like, the cartoony mascots in, and I don't know why. Like, those are the most famous ones. Like, yeah, Uncharted, even, like, Lara Croft wasn't in it. The, like, mascots only went as far as PS3 games. Like, yeah, you could argue Nathan Drake is, like, a PlayStation mascot, but not at the time. Quote anyone the N-word. He just discussed the usage and quoted other people said it. Many others have done the same. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, so he didn't say it. Or he did, but... Uh-oh. Oh, fuck it. It fell on my big toe and it killed me. All the blood rushed to my feet. My point was that I don't know anything about the situation, and that's all I know. And that my only take... Like, everyone's got a complex take about whether it's, like, censorship or... My camera's freaking out. But my only take is that he shouldn't say the N-word. That's literally all I have. That's all I know, really. There's probably more details about it. President Biden said it in the past as well. Why? What could possibly be the context of that? There's no way that's true. I don't believe that for... Like... Internet creators, yeah. Joe Rogan is known for being offensive. Not sure why people are mad. Like, offensive in what way? Like, saying, like, alt-right things? Or just being like, haha, that's... I can't say the word, but, you know. Even if I, like, say words that are about me, like, slurs that I want to use, that are specifically targeted at me, I can't. I think there's, like, a Twitch thing. As in his opinions. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know, then. There's a lot of people I follow or are friends with that their opinions are very progressive, but they're still edgy people. I think that's a good middle ground, because there's a lot of progressive people, which is nothing wrong with being progressive and inclusive. I think that's a really good thing. But a lot of them are just, like, so... I've met a lot that are, like, so humorless. I think the best kind of people are the ones that, like, respect everyone and also progressive, but also, like, I guess I just got upset because one person I was friend or, like, followed got really mad about Smiling Friends existing, and I really liked Smiling Friends. Okay, so hold on. No fucking way. There are 9. He backed Bernie. Please try to label him. People trying to label him as alright, which is hilarious. Oh yeah, Biden did. He did? Wait, when did he do this? I did not know about that. That's really funny. Well, not fun. It's funny that he did it. And I'm not trying to... Let me rephrase what I was saying. I don't think, like, edgy jokes are, like, top quality. Like, oh, man, everyone's afraid to be... Like, I think most edgy jokes are really fucking lazy. Like, the point of a joke should be to be funny. If the point of the joke is to offend, then it's probably not very funny. I think shock value can go a long way, but if the joke is just being racist, then that's fucking nothing. I don't think racist jokes or stuff of that matter is very funny or even, like, really okay. There's just a lot of people that frame themselves as progressive that hate jokes about, like, anything. I didn't... Okay, hold on. I tweet a lot of dumb jokes on purpose because I think they're funny. I like to put myself, like, pretend to be a cringy person. Like I'm not already a cringy person. But I tweeted the other day, like, oh, I'm such a chocolate hound. The only pronouns I care about are her, she's. Which is a really dumb joke, but, like, I obviously wasn't making fun of pronouns. I think it's a really cool thing. I think gender expression is really fucking dope and epic. I'm glad people get to do it. I beat the level, by the way. I was so afraid of I'm a very ironic person, and parody is very fun for me. But I was afraid for a long time of making internet content that's, like, purposefully frames me to be a weird guy or, like, purposefully shitty content. Because I'm a new and small creator, so if someone stumbles across that, they're not going to be like, oh, this guy's pretending to be shitty. They're just going to assume I'm shitty. I have a lot of TikToks in the draft now. I made a TikTok today. Spoilers, you know, a little hint for anyone. Where it's like, oh, is my movie collection valid or is it a red flag? And I have more movies, but the only movies in frame were Fight Club and the DVD of Shane Dawson's film, which is obviously like, okay, if there's a dude that only owns these 2 films, he's obviously like a shitty guy. And that's the joke, but if someone were to find that, not know anything, and not get the joke, I feel like TikTok doesn't get enough credit for being ironically very funny, but there's so many, like, I don't even really like TikTok, but there's a lot of people that straight up just like, oh man, TikTok's so cringe, these TikTok kids don't, like, oh my god, they're so cringe, but then they, like, fall for obvious bait. Like, there was a Twitter account about, like, TikTokers, like, taking L's or whatever. There's always dumb gimmick accounts like that. But something like, yeah, TikTok cringe or whatever, and it was obvious bait, like someone obviously, like, me an empath sensing that the Holocaust was bad, and the poster was like, oh man, this kid's an idiot. Whoa, fuck. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But it's obviously, like, satire, like, it's obviously a bit. Like, how can you not see that? Like, you have to be really dumb to not understand that that's a joke. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I didn't think I would fall through that. I want to find a good middle ground of being able to, like, you know, I'd say I don't think I'm edgy. I don't strive to be edgy. But, like, being able to, you know, I make jokes about it. It's not so much like, haha, black people be like, but more so that, like, I don't take situations very seriously, like anything. Like, even when my cat was deathly sick, I was still, like, making puns about it. Fuck. Because, like, I don't... That's how I cope, you know? I make jokes about everything, regardless of how, like, dire a situation is. So I guess, in a sense, that's edgy. It could be... It is technically offensive. But I think, like, racist jokes and transphobic and homophobic, it's just really dumb, and it's also very lazy. I want to have the good middle ground of being able to be funny in a way I want to be funny, but also everyone being able to enjoy it. Like, most of the people that talk about offensiveness, like, oh, you shouldn't do this, are just white people who aren't actually affected by it. Oh, fuck, I think I fucked up the boxes thing. So yeah, I want a good middle ground of everyone being welcome in my community, but also, you know, being stupid. It's all jokes. I'm a clown. I'm an internet clown. I also want to foster a community that makes fun of me. Because I make fun of a lot of people, and I don't want to seem like I'm up on my high horse, so I need to make a... The funniest thing I think I've seen in the chat was the other day, when I stood up and somebody said I was dressed... What was it? I was just wearing my clothes, and somebody said I was in a Mario Sunshine costume. In front of all the people I watch. Good. That's what I'm looking for. I've mentioned this before. Oh fuck. Well, I'm not getting that back. Where like I have a lot of not so much friends, but some people I know that try very hard to be like once a certain group pretty much just wants, like, minorities to like them, but it's very cringe when people do that. Like, they try very hard. I'm not bragging about this at all. I just think it's really, not strange, but funny that, like, for a period of time, like, people that would just show up in the chat, like, on YouTube, it was just like, okay, our audience is 100% males in their 20s. And on Twitch, like, they were, for a while, like, the biggest percentage of our fans were, like, trans or non-binary people. Which I don't know why I attract that crowd. I harbor that kind of community. But I think it's really fucking cool. It means a lot to me that young people or kids or just anyone who's dealing with shit like that finds solace in me. Because I'm just a dumb fucking guy. I don't know shit about shit, you know? Similarly, the people, like those Twitter accounts that are talking about TikTok, the people that are like, oh man, these kids are so easily offended, are also the people that, like, throw a tantrum whenever they see a dude in a dress. I don't know what just happened, but I did something. Is that gonna work? Are those in close proximity? Yeah, that worked. Let's jump on one of these to make that nitro. I think I fucked this one up. Yeah, I missed like a ton. But I beat the level. It's very... People freak out when gay people jokingly call them homophobic. What? Oh, right. Okay, I misunderstood. When they jokingly call straight people homophobic. I like to... Not so much of, like, racism and homophobia as a joke, but I find, like... Like, whenever I do, like, a skit, like, most sketches are, like, comedy. It's just making fun of a type of person. Yeah, there's shit down here. Let's just restart this... I don't think I can... Yeah, can I restart the level? I think I was not paying attention. So I like to play character... And, like, make fun of racist and homophobic people because they're inherently very stupid and mostly hypocritical. But I do that by playing those characters occasionally. Which also could be misconstrued as very bad. I don't know. It's not really up to me what people find offensive or not. So I can't be like, oh, why do people find this offensive? Because really, people can do whatever they want. I just... What am I trying to say? I've always had this feeling that, like, if there's, like, if I said something offensive and, like, a white person was like, hey, you can't say that, I'm like, yeah, fucking whatever. But if someone was like, hey, either this is legitimately offensive to me, or there are people in your community that find this okay because you say it, I would feel, like, heartbroken, like, legitimately. I don't want to contribute to that. But more often than not, the people I know that joke the most about that stuff are gay people. Gay people just be funny sometimes. There's that post of, like, either people with ADHD need to stop being relatable or I need to talk to a doctor. I'm like that with trans people, where people post, like, oh, you know how all trans people are like this, and it's stuff that I like and I enjoy and stuff I think. Which is probably concerning, right? Should I look into that? I think I'm fine. When the gay people are funny. Shocking, I know. More likely than you might think. Oops, I did it again. When the pretender is conspicuous. I don't know where I was going with this. I actually just, like... Sometimes I just say shit on stream. Like, again, I'm never worried about getting canceled because I don't think that's a real... If your heart's in the right place, I think you'll be fine. But I was, again, cutting some old streams, so I was going back through them, and I just say some dumb shit sometimes. I'm like, oh my god. If I thought about that a little bit more, I wouldn't have fucking said it. There was, like... And also, I talk about issues when I don't know all the information about it. Like, I just brought up the Joe Rogan thing. I literally know nothing about it. It was when the Joss Whedon allegations came out, and I don't know what point I was trying to make, but it sounded like I was saying... him being shitty is necessary because Stanley Kubrick was shitty during The Shining, and I don't believe that at all. So I don't know why the fuck I said it, or why I worded it in a way that sounded like that. I'm really just talking, you know? That's the best I could say. If anyone goes through content and they're like, hey, you did this, I'm like, oh shit, I did do that. But if someone goes through a stream, I'll be like, oh shit. Actually, you know what? I don't remember any content. Like, I don't know how people like Shane Dawson can get, like, I don't want to say canceled because it makes it sound like I'm downplaying it, held accountable for the shitty stuff they did in, like, a 5-minute video, like, 10 years ago, and they're like, oh yeah, I did do that. Like, I can't remember a video that happened a year ago, you know? If someone's like, hey, you did this, and showed me a clip, I would just assume it was, like, a deepfake. Like, I don't remember doing that. So really, like, I don't want to have to go back through and watch all my content, but I probably should just for, like, safety reasons. That's why I'm doing the best ofs, I guess. And there's some stuff I'm like, oh my god. I really think a lot of it is just, like, about being in a bubble. Like, you know, obviously I had access to the internet, right? But, like, we went to white Christian conservative school and we're like, this is funny. And then you actually, like... you know, live in the actual real world, and you're like, this is not okay. So some of the early stuff was just right out of high school, and it was just like carryover from high school, and it's hard to transition into internet stuff when you're just like, oh, this is our friend group, and we're doing the stuff we normally do in the friend group. And why were people offended by smiling friends? I didn't really look into it. I just knew that people were. One of the things was like, oh, like, one of the creators associates with, like, I don't know, hateful people. And I imagine they were talking about Psychic Pebbles, but I don't know who they meant. Like, who he was associated with. I think the creature did something. What the fuck? What? Not sure you know, but those arrow boxes, you do have to jump on the full number of times. Oh! I did not know that. Oh, right, because of the fucking nitro. Alright, I didn't know that, but... Well, you know what? I know a lot about, like, the team behind it, but I don't know what they're referring to. I mean, a lot of the Sleepy Cabin gang has said, like, some shit. But I don't think any of them are, like... bad? I don't know. I didn't read the article because I'm pretty sure the whole point of it was just to, like, piss people off. This sucks. Hit the top one first. I can't. Ah, this is so hard to keep track of. Now, wait just a minute. Hold on. Yep, I didn't think that was going to work. The creature did something. What an ominous thing to say. The beast is loose. Well, great. Now with the... Nope. I thought I was doing well, too. Did I miss any back here? I don't think so. Right. I can just do that. Jumped too high. Fuck, dude. Bandicoot. Just fell in a hole. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I fell in a hole. Oh, I double jumped into it because I was trying to go to the other block. But what did the creator do? Or what do people think he did? I guess it kind of goes towards it that, like, a lot of people that I thought were edgy are actually, like, most of them are a lot more progressive than you think. I was listening to the Super Mega podcast today because an episode came out with fucking iDubbbz. And he's also incredible, like, way more progressive than you would think. I assumed he was always like that, but he is trying very hard to be edgy. I don't know how to feel about all that stuff. I think iDubbbz made good videos. I think he still makes good videos, but I don't know how to feel about all that stuff. Cause, like, there's, like, edgy jokes, you know, but he definitely, like, you could tell he regrets it. Or regrets, like, all of it, really, his community. He did foster a pretty terrible community. But in his defense, a lot of that was just leftover Leafy people. And Leafy fucking blows. I hate that guy. See, there's some edgy people that are cool. And there's some edgy people like Leafy who said he wanted to bring a gun to a protest to shoot people. You know, insane people shit. I can't even keep track of what's going on now. It was going well for a little bit. I have to jump back through them anyway. Oh, it bounces you anyway. Yeah, I fucked myself. I knew that was gonna happen. I have to do it close to the ground so I still land. Or land flat. I'm gonna be stuck on this one part forever. Top boxes first. That's what we'll do. Oh, there we go. Got ahead of myself, though. I ran forward. There we go. Up. You'd think it'd be easy to keep it centered, but it's not. Even if you use the D-pad. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that one's just 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, dude. 1, 2. Yep, no. There was no salvaging that. I just blew it. Oh, I gotta do this part again. Well, that's not happening. Why is that there? You shouldn't be there. God damn. I thought I was alone. I could talk as loud as I fuck. Talk as loud as I fuck. Implying that I fuck loud. Come loud. Again, I'm thinking about... Oh, right. I'm thinking about the stuff I just said. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I meant that. I'm reviewing it in my head. Like talking to my manager. I don't know. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But now my head's back in the... I was gonna say head's back in the game, but it's clearly not. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3. 1. I wish there was more than 3 voice lines. It's taunting me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, I don't know what lies ahead, but I fucked it up last time. I don't remember how. 1, 2, 3. Now I do, actually. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I made a gross noise. All right, I don't know how. 1, 2. I don't need to count these. Focus. I need to count these. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, well now... Let me think about this, actually. I need to hit it 3 times. So... Yeah, left, middle, right, but I have to... On the right one, hold left, and then... No. Because... If I do that, I won't have any more room to go right. If I hit it, I'll need to jump back, and I won't make it. Why are these here? I tried to spin at the arrow. Anyone got any ideas? I'm fresh out. Can't think anymore. 1, 2, 3. One. I don't need to count these. I fucked that all the way up. Alright, I'm out of here. I couldn't go back far anyway. This is not salvageable, I don't think. Oh, okay. It's salvageable. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I ground pounded when I didn't mean to. I shitted and farted and came. In that order. What do you mean you lost the baby? Go find it. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Don't fuck this one up. 1, 2, 3. 2. Any ideas? Because I have to hit it from the bottom. And even if I'm on the far left block, I'm not... Wait a minute. It's going to be hard to do, but I think jump on the middle, and then as I'm coming down, double jump. I don't even know if that'll be doable. 1, 2, 3. It'll need to be done in quick succession. Nope. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Ah, okay. So let's see if we get to the end and we're only missing one box. I think that will be the case. Well, now we're not getting to the end at all. Oh. Uh-oh. OneDrive isn't signed. Okay, well, why do I care? I don't even like OneDrive. Fuck Microsoft. Except for Xbox. I love you, Xbox. My favorite child. 2, 3. It's one thing to have a favorite child. It's another thing to love one child and hate all the other ones. I almost ran off the edge. Like that of my least favorite child. All of them. Three, 1, 2. Break, break. Is this even commentary? Could this even count as such? There is not enough time to be able to... Oh, okay. 1, 2. Fuck! Top ones. And then... Well, I got it. I don't know how, but I did. So hopefully this is the run, and if not, I don't think I'll ever be able to do that again. I'll never be able to do that again in my life. We're right at the end, though. Come on. No fucking way. What did I miss? I don't know. I missed 11. Probably at the beginning, right? We're gonna have to do it again because we didn't get the third gem. We only got... Yeah, I'm starting over. We probably did miss them at the beginning because we reset once and then never again. Because once you get the checkpoint, you stay at the checkpoint. But we didn't know about the whole arrow thing until after. Would have been nice to know before. Yeah, definitely. It was like these ones. Oh, absolutely it was these ones. Well, that's annoying. I got to do the hard parts because I fucked up the easy bit because I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? We can at least do all the shit and then get to the checkpoint, because, like... Because, yeah, it's hard and it's annoying, but at least we know what we're doing past the checkpoint. I don't think I'll be able to do the thing I did again. I knew that was going to happen. I thought I timed it incorrectly. 1, 2... I don't need to count these. I could fuck it. There's an indicator. Let me get extra space so I can do this. Please blow up. Hesitated a little bit too much. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's the shit I do like. I know I'm going silent, but I'm just trying to... I'm thinking very hard. I at least want to get to the checkpoint so then we could chill, you know? I'm just stressed now until we get to that point. This is what, the second tape of the night, so 2 of 9. We're an hour, nearly an hour and a half. I forgot how to do this already. Kill myself. Later. Aw, this experiment failed. This one just wanted to die. Didn't fucking... If what I was told is correct, Elon Musk put a bunch of microchips in some chimps' heads and they all died. Again, not really up on current events, but that shit seems crazy. Like, absolute supervillain shit. I guess everyone does experiments on chimps, because that's what animal testing is. But I don't like the neural chip idea at all. Like, if it can cure, like, blindness or cure dementia, then yeah. But I don't think it should be like a little internet app you have in your head. Say what you will about, you know, like, forward progression, but that guy's got like a 90-to-10 ratio of all his shit blowing up. And I don't want something that's gonna blow up inside my head. Okay, I did it again. I don't know how, but I did it. 1, 2, 3. You just gotta get lucky sometimes. And kid... I've got all the luck in the world. This city's gonna do things to you, and it's looking up. Stick by me, kid, and you'll be fine. Ah, I'm biting my tongue, biting my upper lip. Does this mean... What was it? What did I miss? I gotta know. I have no clue. Something over here I missed? I don't know. Would it be in the opening area or in the second one? I forgot about the jump thing, sorry. Oh, I think I forgot to do those. No, but then it would have been... I was only missing 1. 1, 2, 3... Because if I didn't do those, it would have been 3. Okay, I'm going to do this as perfect as I can. I'm just going to do it perfect. And then if it still says I'm missing one, then I'm gonna restart the whole thing over. Because it feels like it didn't look like I missed anything, at least not to me. Okay, so I did the double jump thing I meant to do before, but not... Alright. I forgot to move to the right. Not forgot, well, I guess I did. I froze. I panicked. I can't... Alright. I salvaged that somehow. But it's only salvaging if I don't die, so... I have to make the whole run for it to count as a salvage. 2, 3... Get ready for the crouch jump. Did anyone see anything I missed? And just say nothing? They saw me skip past something and like, oh, he's gonna be so pissed later. Hey, if you see something, say something, okay? Snitch on your fellow Americans. Hey, if you suspect someone might be a communist, turn them into the... I forgot to jump. Turn them into the police.
That's a dead one.
Enlist today. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I didn't hit that one a third time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give him the old dick twist. Oh my god. Well, I don't think those were... I missed one. It said I was 1 block off. Knock his block off. Fuck. Well. The run's dead. Yep, out of here. Let me real quick, actually. I want to see someone do this. Because if they have 33 at the checkpoint, then I did something right. If they have 34, then I did something wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I didn't do this one yet. I don't think so. Dun, 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 dun. No, I did. Oh, that's the one I did last. So Nitro Bounce Crate Test is... This is that one. How much should you have by the checkpoint? $33 by the checkpoint. Okay. So I didn't miss anything. Well, I did miss something, but it was in the second half. So I don't need to restart the whole thing. Okay, well, I don't need to know anymore. I know how to do the level. I just don't know what I was... You don't know what you're missing. I was watching... Again, because I just watch old commercials. It was like they were releasing Pinocchio on Blu-ray. And you guys have seen Pinocchio, right? The whole point is they take them to Pleasure Island. And, like, they're doing all this addiction stuff. And Pleasure Island is, like, good. But it's all for, like... It's to make all the kids spoiled by giving them everything they want. And make them into jackasses. But there was a little, because they needed kids to buy Blu-rays, I guess. There was like a little promo code or whatever. It's like, oh, go to this website and you could play at Pleasure Island and play all these cool new... They were like Flash games. But they were like selling Pleasure Island like it was a cool thing that kids should be hanging out at. Which is weird. The only other thing as weird as that is when there were like commercials for Coraline. Because some stuff they just don't know how to like... market things. Like when something's a cult classic, it's popular by its name, but when you're like making commercials, you're like, okay, well, who the fuck, how do we make people watch this movie? And the Coraline, it was just a bunch of kids coming out of walking out of Coraline, like just as they saw Coraline. They're like, yeah, it's a really fun movie, and all the parents were like, it's a really good family movie, you know, it's fun for the whole family. And I was like, did we watch the same movie? Yeah, bring your kids to... I mean, it is a kid's film. But don't act like it's a normal kid's film. That'll fuck your kid up for sure. Okay. That was like the worst I ever did it, but I still did it. Just because I sucked at it doesn't mean it wasn't done. Fuck. Oh, no, I did that right. Sorry. Didn't mean to swear. I'll never do it again. Aren't there like 3 Pinocchio movies coming out this year? Yes. You need to pick which one you think is gonna be the best. I think probably the Guillermo one, right? If not the best, it'll be like the most fun. I think the others are... One of them is like a straight-to-DVD, like, a nonsense movie, and one's a live-action Disney remake, so not hard to determine which... Not hard to determine which one's gonna be the best. Because I wouldn't say all of Guillermo's films are, like, bangers, but they're all at least... I like all of them, you know? There is a long lineage of movies that are not good, but I love because they're weird. Most of them came out in the 2000s when I was a kid. So, like, Willy Wonka remake, live-action Cat in the Hat. None of these films are good, mind you. But I fucked myself, and I'm gonna die. Fuck myself to death. But I like them, because they're fucking strange. They just don't make strange films anymore, you know? They need to make more weird movies. More shit that's just crazy. And little known fact, Mike Myers is not dead. I don't know why he just doesn't make... I mean, because The Love Guru didn't do well, I know. But that was like a decade ago. He can't just make a new movie now. Can't pump out a new Austin Powers or Wayne's World or Cat in the Hat or Shrek. Well, I guess saying he hasn't made a new movie in a while isn't true because, like, he was in the Shrek movies. I guess he didn't need to be in a live action because he's Shrek, you know? It's like Ray Romano. Like, he's fucking Manny. He doesn't need to be anything else. Hey, how about a knuckle sandwich? Two, three, one, to who? Alright. Everything seems to be going well so far. My tummy's rumbling and I'm tired. I tried to eat an apple before, but we know how that went. 1, 2, 3. I can't order food again. It was... Fuck. It was just McDonald's Sunday. Nope. Lost cause. Okay, well, let's just get to the end and see how many I got. If I was 1 short, then I didn't miss anything. If I was 2 short, then there's some details I don't know. Implying that I'm gonna even get to the end. But still. Because if I'm missing 2... Like, if I'm missing 1, then okay, I genuinely missed it the first time around. If I'm missing 2, then there's, like, a secret, and I don't know where it is. Well, now I died, so it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Nothing matters. You know what? That's my advice for today. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Should I order food? Some days I'm very frugal with my money and gotta be careful because of rent. And some days, like today, I just go to GameStop and buy a bunch of shit. Oh, I didn't show what I'll show it in a bit. Hold on. I'll give you a hint. It's from my favorite game I played last year. Well, my favorite 2021 game. I got genuinely spooked. Fuck. Go die, bitch. I know. I was about to reference something that's in an upcoming video, but I just want these videos to come out, you know? They're so close. I think what's probably going to happen is instead of doing the, like, event every 3 weeks, we're just going to do... Every month is 1 gameplay series, 1 event, and 1 Natter Chamber. I think that's what we're going to do. But again, everything changes. I need to stop, like, announcing plans. Because, you know, everything changes. I got no clue. I wrote a whole bunch of new shit on the whiteboard. Not the stream stuff. Well, partially stream stuff. Just have to hope everyone forgets about the Almond Joy stream. Because I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Rimuru Tempest figure. I got no clue what that means. Tell me, what does that mean? Alright. Just need to not fuck this one up again. Okay, so I straight up missed something. What? I'm gonna watch this video. There's like important details or something. It's doing everything I just did. What could I possibly be missing? This person's doing everything I did. Alright. I mean, they're doing it differently, but they're still doing it. I have yet to see something that I missed. I'm not going to show it on screen, but I'm watching, you know. Block, 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 block. Why did they do it like that? That's really weird. What a strange choice. I'm just going to commentate over it. I'm not going to tell you what's happening, but they just did something really weird. Doesn't look like I missed anything so far. Unless it's like hidden behind the little ending thing. I'd be pissed if I did the level all over again. Hold on, I'm watching. What the what? I don't know. I have legitimately no idea what I missed. I'm so confused. I had the amount I needed at the checkpoint, right? You need 33 at the checkpoint. I had 33. Hitting all of those. Okay. I did that. Box. I'm just gonna... We'll all watch it. I'll kill you. You'll die. Okay. Doing everything I did. You know, break the boxes, jump on these 3 times. Does any of this look different from what I did? Because to me, it looks pretty fucking similar. I mean, this is the thing I was talking about. The weird thing they did. They did multiple weird things, but this was a strange choice. And then it gets even weirder from here. This is the really fucked one. Did all the bottom stuff, and I was jumping right to left and left to right. That's insane. Why not just jump on the one? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Run that back. Computer enhance. Did I miss something here? No. I don't think so. Okay. Hit the top 2. The rest blow up. Hit the middle 2. $77. This one is also weird, though. They go all the way around to do this. I'm really at a loss here. Because I didn't see anything new. I did all this shit. But they have 164. I don't... Hold on. Can we backtrack and see? Because I don't know where it was. Okay. But I know... Because we know we need 33... Hold on, wait a minute. How much do I have at the checkpoint? 33. Right, the 33rd one is the checkpoint. Okay. Those are nitros. All of them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm falling on the... What I know, right? What I was going to say is right before the final bit, you're supposed to have 77. Or so this video says. So if I don't, then I know that it's not in the ending area. But if I do, then we got an ending area style problem. And we're going to deal with it Boys Hub Ultra style. Gangnam style. You wrote and then somehow in perfect English Gangnam style. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Didn't miss anything back there. 1, 2. All right. Okay. Occur. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hold on. Before I do this. So, 56 at this spot. Nope. No. Well, I don't even know. Hold on. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. Okay, so 59. And we have the same amount. Okay. So we currently have the same amount. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. And 66. Wait, was it 66 at this part? No, it's 77 at the next part. I think. Alright, now hold on a minute. Reviewing the footage. This doesn't even count as cheating, okay? Because I did the level. I just need to know what I'm missing. Okay, do the thing I just did, but don't take so long. Okay, 74, 75, 76, 77. So, we currently have the... No, I have one more. Wait a minute. They have 77, I have 78, and we're on the same thing. What is happening? This is all so goddamn confusing. And I fucked it up too. Okay, is this one off? No, it's 2 off. So what I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm so lost. I have no clue. Do I need to go through every area slowly, clip by clip, and see if I missed anything? Is that what we're gonna do? That's what we're gonna do, I guess. Alright. Let's just start the whole thing over. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First thing... I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so the bottom 3 and then the top couple. I am so legitimately confused. Okay, 3, right. 2, 3. Two, 3. Everything's the same. Break all the boxes. Every single one. Have 14 by the time you get to those 3. Jumped too early. Okay, but just know that 14 by the time you get to the The issue isn't that I don't have enough before the end. The issue is that when I hit the exclamation point, I don't get enough. Like, something isn't blowing up. And I don't know what. Fuck. Wasn't enough time. If I went right, I would have exploded. No clue. Okay. Have, what did I say? Yep, 14 by the time you get to those. I have 14. All right. Doing all these, okay. Of course. It had to have been one of the arrows I missed, because it only didn't happen on the exclamation point. Let me explain this better. The number I had and the number this person had before hitting the exclamation point was the same, but we didn't get the same number after hitting it, meaning that, yeah, I missed one of the arrows. Somewhere. Alright, run it back. And I thought this was going to be the easy one. I mean, the level is easy, but it has to be if I can do it this many times. Whew. It's got to be an arrow thing. I missed some arrow thing somewhere. And the thing is, it wouldn't say it before, it wouldn't actually say it before the checkpoint because it doesn't count as exploded until at the end of the level. So maybe it was in the first area that I missed. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on my thesis. I don't know why I did that. I don't have to do that. I'm getting dumber. Okay, this is not... I have no real answer for this. I'll show off the thing I got once I beat the level. How about that? By beat, I mean get all the crates. Just focusing on... I don't want to miss... It had to have been in the first area. I know I keep saying that, but I really don't know what other possibility it would be. And if it isn't, then I'm going to feel even more dumb. Just don't fuck this bit up. Okay. Make sure everything's intact. Everything it needs to be, at least. And the 33rd one is the checkpoint. Alright. So let's hope that I got that right. We won't know until I beat it, so... Strap in. I don't think this person got any that I missed. Did he just say Crash? I'm not Crash. I'm his... younger? Older? I think younger. She's littler, but she's also smarter. But I think Crash is just really fucking dumb. Oh. What is he talking about? Can you shut up? I'm trying to focus. No wonder your bandicoots keep dying. This is like the fucking... I must call him Neo. Elon Musk fucking chimp factory where they're all dying. He has them jumping on boxes. I hit the wrong... Wait, what? I had to die anyway.
Now, sweet Bandicoot.
Nope. Gonna die again.
Oopsie poop-ups.
I hit the wrong button. Ow, my leg. My leg. I gotta get some food in me. But I said that already. How often do... Again, like, I don't watch enough streamers to know. How often do streamers eat... Isn't Pokemon's, like, whole thing is that she eats spaghetti or whatever on stream? I wish I could eat spaghetti on stream. You know, maybe I'll make spaghetti tonight. I never learned how. But now is a... While I'm tired and exhausted and pissed is a good time to learn how to make something that could burn the house down. Really bring the house down. Pretty sure everyone just left, so I don't know. Only a couple of them have girlfriends, and I only found out recently today's Valentine's Day, so unless it was yesterday, I don't know. Fuck, dude, I fucked it up again. And I died the same way. I went out like a warrior by killing myself in shame. Nothing cooler than that. Again, don't take that advice. Here it comes. Here I come. Here I come. How hard is it to make spaghetti? You gotta, like, boil water, right? I don't know if I know how to do that. I don't know how to make shit. I microwave everything. Up. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. It's today. Yeah! Happy anniversary of the Sonic movie. Second year anniversary. Damn, Sonic movie's been out for 2 years now. That was the last film I saw in theaters when the pandemic, or before the pandemic happened. And the one I came back was Demon Slayer Mugen Train. A movie for a series I know nothing about, and still don't know anything about. I knew I was gonna die.
That's a dead one.
But I'm hoping to see Jackass sometime soon. Also, Uncharted comes out soon. And my my New Year's resolution was just to watch more stuff that's popular, even if it's gonna suck. So that, I gotta fucking start watching Euphoria. Because I was so, like, opposed to liking popular things. I'm like, oh, it's fucking popular thing. It probably sucks. Like, I didn't watch any Squid Game last year. Or fucking Tiger King the year before that. Because they just seem like trends. And it does seem like trends. But, you know, I might as well force myself to watch it so I can at least be a part of the conversation. I forced myself to post fucking Wordle scores on Twitter for a while. And then I just kind of stopped doing it. No fucking way it happened again. Ah, it was almost salvageable. I saw Jackass release day. I watched Jackass on my birthday. Damn. I'm the only one here that hasn't seen Jackass. Well, don't spoil it. I don't want to know how it ends. I'm glad that universally, like, even though this is, like, not... Like, it's a raunchy film about nothing, but everyone universally is like, oh yeah, this movie rocks. It's the best movie ever. Win Academy Award. Everyone's so excited for it, and I think that's great. Really brings everyone together. Bye. Just had to die. Spoiler, they get really hurt. How hurt, though? How hurt is really hurt. I'm excited to see Odd Future, because, like, I did watch a little bit of Loiter Squad. Zach definitely likes it a lot more than I do. I think it's, like, pretty fun. Or I thought it was a lot funnier when I was a preteen, but it's not very funny now. But Zach has weird reactions to things. Like, the stuff you think he would like, you don't, like, it varies, you know? Sometimes he just likes shit that's fucking weird and dumb.
Next time, perhaps.
And I'm singing his praises. Oh, I don't know if I should say this, though. I mean, it's not, like, not public. I don't know, should I say this? Like, it's not hidden information. It's not really important. I just wanted to make a funny joke about it. Really, the punchline's the only important part. But is disclosing the information for the punchline worth it? I don't know. I don't think I don't know. Enjoy stream. You're not. Oh wait. Never mind. I'll show the figure once You're not gonna watch me just beat this level. I'm so tantalizingly close. I'm just excited about beating it. You know what? I might not be close. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. I don't think I'm close. I think I changed my mind.
Experiment failed.
But it's cool to have everyone here today. You know, obviously we have like some alternates, but like the main three, the trifecta. It's cool. I think Josh is still in the lead for the chat awards though, because of today. Werewolf is not far behind. What did you say? You say his name was Stu now? I'm bad with names. Just terrible at remembering them. I oftentimes I would probably forget my own name if I didn't write it down so much. And it wasn't my email. You guys want to hear my IP address? I have it memorized. Fuck. And my credit card number. Legitimately, I know what the security code on the back of my credit card is, and I know what the first 4 numbers are. I don't know any numbers in my social security. So, I also don't like for someone who works on the computer like all the time, I don't know a lot about computers. So if someone showed me like an IP address, I wouldn't even know if it was mine. Like if it was put a bunch of numbers on screen, I don't know. I wouldn't think anything of it because I don't even know what my IP address is. How do people know what theirs? How do streamers, when like or anyone that gets doxxed, when it shows like a string of like 9 numbers on screen and they're like, oh shit, that's my IP. How do you recognize that? How do you know what your IP number is? It's so fucking long. And how often do you need to know what it is? I've never once. The reason I don't know it is because I haven't, in my life up until this point, needed to know. I only needed my fucking social security so I can get a dentist appointment. Is the game audio loud? Like louder than me? No, we're good. I think we're fine. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me close out of this video because I can't see what's going on the stream. And also what time it is. It's about to have been 2 hours. Really depends on how we're feeling. Still hungry though. I mean, this is what, the second tape of the night, and then we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. That doesn't bode well considering there's 9 tapes, or I guess 7 tapes after this. Yeah, that doesn't bode well at all. I just didn't... No, I don't know what the no is referring to. But sure, I agree. I disagree, actually. I think yes. Like, you could put any string of numbers in the chat, and I'd be like, oh shit, is that my IP? Because I don't know what my IP is. I know what my phone number is. It's really easy to remember. But I don't answer my phone at all anyway, so even if, like, fans got my phone number and called me all the time, they could, I mean, it'd be annoying. I wouldn't be able to use my phone, but... Fuck. But who wants to talk on the phone anyway? You know? Like, ew, gross, icky. One, two. Please let this be the one. I don't know what I was missing. I feel like it was in the first area and I fucked something up, but I don't know what it was. But I redid it, so we should be good. 1, 2, 3. But if we do all this and it's still fucking one number short, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because I even, like, some stuff like, okay, well, I'll try and figure it out on my own, and then I'll look up a walkthrough when I'm lost. But I just looked up a walkthrough, and it still doesn't help. I keep calling you if it was an emergency. Yeah, list me as your emergency contact. All my fans can list me as an emergency contact. Maybe as that is also disclosing if I met one of the, not as frequent, but one of the older frequent chat members in person. And it was weird, because I had never met them in person. But they knew a lot about me, because I say everything on here. It's weird. It was a weird situation. But don't want anyone leaving the community, because also still on our path to affiliate. In the 30 days since we've hit 50, we need to keep an average of what, 3? And I feel like we've at least had that. Paranormal relationship. Yeah. Was that a pun, or did you purpose... Or did you just not? That's not what it's called. You idiot. Fuck. Ass, boobs, tits, personality. I'm losing it. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm also losing my voice. By losing it, I meant my voice. I don't know, I'll just stop talking again because I need to preserve my voice. If we are going for 5, then we're not even halfway through, so. And I don't feel out of energy. I'm just really hungry. I was prepared. I was getting ready. I was in the process of jumping because I'm like, oh, I need to hit it a 3rd time. But then I accidentally hit it a 3rd time. I didn't mean to moan like that and flinch. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. I remember these tapes being hard, but god damn. This is like a multi-day excursion, but every day finish February, aside from Legends Arceus, is gonna be something different. So this and Mario Sunshine, I guess we'll save it for next year's finish February. Or just if we have any extra filler time, we'll come back to it. You know, it's stuff to do. I am losing it, though. By it, I mean my brain, my mind. When worlds collide, don't laugh so hard. You swear you died when worlds collide. Hold my hand, I'll be your guide when worlds collide. Change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like... Alright, I didn't activate that. Fuck you. A lot of games coming out this year, though, so I don't think I'm gonna be, you know, starved for content. Even if I am, like, I'll just do one of the series I wanted to do already. I don't even, like, rage at stuff. I just become so defeated, you know? Like, now. Like, I should be mad that I did that whole thing and then died at the end, but hope has left my face. I am an empty husk, you know? I've been saying you know a lot. I don't think I used to, but maybe I did and I just never noticed. I'm becoming self-aware. But you know is a good way to... Oh my god! You know is a good way to end a sentence after you say something batshit, you know? I just said that, again. You say something completely crazy and then say you know, so that way you... put that little bit on the end, so you're trying to... so people know you're trying to be relatable. Or whenever you're giving iffy advice, you have to say, but I don't know, at the end of it, just in case that they take the advice and it goes wrong, so that way you don't have to take responsibility. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. It all went downhill when I stopped counting them. I think that might be it. I don't know what the it is. I kept saying, there's this vague it. I said, I'm losing it. That's it. You know about it, you know? I said, you know, a fucking again. I gotta stop. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, was there a video I was supposed to watch today, like from an editor? There probably was. God, it's hard to keep. It's hard to keep, because it takes like it takes a lot out of my day. Because I'm working. Oh fuck, whatever. I'm mad about nothing. It's what I like about you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was so close. Again, not mad. I'm just disappointed. So what do you guys think? Should I order food? Flip a coin? Kind of want a milkshake right now. Kind of feel like wasting more money. I could just make food here. But that'll take too long. Woo! I could last at least until this is over. However long this may take. The goal is to really just get as many... See, with the 3D World stream, I'm like, I'll stream for 5 hours because I need these 5 hours to beat the level. And I was right. For Sunshine, I'm like, I'll go for 5 hours because I want to get some shines. I wasn't really, like, I didn't assume I would 100% the game. I'm like, I need to get as many shines as possible. And then, like, around the 3 hour mark, I'm like, ah, fucking whatever. And then I did, like, another shine and it went for another hour. It didn't go for 5, though. It went for 4. This one, I was... Again, I didn't think I was going to get all the tapes, but like, yeah, get as many as I can in a 5 hour period. But now it's looking like, you know, definitely not going to finish this. At least this level, right? I still don't know. It does depend how I feel at the time. I'm feeling good right now. I'm just thirsty and hungry and tired, and I need my diaper changed. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'll get it. I see it. Don't worry. God damn. Also whiny. And I said I was the baby. Nobody said anything. I just assumed they did. Can't look at the chat right now. Somebody just said something, though. Fuck you. Why'd you make me look... Oh, nobody said anything. I'm actually losing it. You gotta lose yourself in the music the moment. You gotta go for... Yeah, I didn't think... I may have jumped the gun saying I was gonna beat this soon. I'm working on it, though. One, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Can't keep looking at the chat. I was gonna say the first time chatter if you're still here. All of February, I'm going to be going back to stuff I did on stream and trying to finish them. That's why I'm doing this right now. Because some games are I didn't fit, some games are I didn't beat them, and some games are I just didn't 100% them, but I did beat them. This was one where I did most of the tapes, but I didn't get all the tapes. That's pretty much, that's it. So probably not more Crash after this, but definitely more. You're gonna get a lot of variety. Can say that. The next game is probably gonna suck though. It depends. I think actually to do the next thing I might have to grind in between. Or it could probably be done on stream. There's technically 2 games I want to play on next stream. So maybe another 5er, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna cut it back down to 3. Can't be that hard to do so, you know? I'm so... I don't know. I'm just... I beat it twice before, but I fucked it up. And if I get to the end of this after this long fucking process, and I'm still missing one, I don't know. I'm gonna pull my hair out. No, I won't do that. Maybe I should have ordered more of these beanies in bulk, because I can give them to the other members. But I only got the 3 for here. And I'm going to go back for spring. I didn't think it would take this long to get here. Like, I ordered it like a month ago. See, I don't like waiting, so I got to set up 2 things like this at a time, so that way I can do something else while I'm waiting for the other thing. I don't even know who that is. I'm friends with a bunch of people on Switch. I have no clue who they are. I got a I think those are some of the people I met at MagFest, actually. I knew it was coming. Ugh. Mom. Lost cause. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Too bad is right. I haven't, you know, there's a lot of web series. I haven't watched Sonic for Hire in a long time, but I definitely remember it. Was that associated with Dorkly? It had to have been, right? It had those like College Humor cartoon or those voice actors, cartoon actors. They put real people in this cartoon. How did they do? I know that voice. That's a real man. How'd they put him in there? How'd they make him a little guy? Is Dorkly a subsidiary of College Humor? Because I remember distinctly as a kid being like, hey, these voices sound the same. And also this is like the same animation style. And also the same humor. The comedy stylings. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I did it before, alright? I'm got like performance stage fright or whatever. And I'm nervous, even though I did it. Hey, I've done it. This has never happened to me before. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. I can't even do the Toad thing. It's like a mixture of Joey from Full House doing the fucking Popeye and Toad spinning out in Mario Kart 64. I'm just so defeated. I mentioned it, but I'm not. I don't smile a lot, but my smile has faded. You could see it, you know. It's like when you. That person that made the image of like, oh, the colors throughout the Harry Potter films and it gets progressively darker. If you just like lined up all the faces throughout the stream, you could see the smile just like fading and the life from my eyes also fading. I just wanted to be over. I don't know, man. Too fucking... Oh, okay. It's fine. I knew I would get frustrated at these, like, more so than Mario World. Because Mario World, like, I got bored at some points, Mario 3D World, but it was never, like, getting pissed at it. But I'm not even really pissed about this. I'm just, again, bored, you know? You could make me do a really hard level, and I might get mad, but it's worse if you make me do a kind of hard level over and over again. I'm gonna be way more upset because I hate that. I hate doing the same shit. This is the definition of insanity, you know? Hey, anyone ever told you that? Hey, babe, to me, you're the definition of insanity because I keep doing you over and over and getting the same damn result. Is there any liquid in here? Whoa, I don't know what that was, but yeah. Ugh, gnarly. Whose cup is that? One, two... One. I stopped counting. I don't know why. I'm so focused on the game. I was talking for so long when this started, and I guess I still am. But I had the same issue in the 3D World stream where I was too focused on filling silences that I didn't really pay attention to what those silences were being filled with. Nope. I cannot believe I salvaged that. That was insane. Like both insane and stupid simultaneously. Lame shit like when you fuck up, it's not like the fuck up, it makes it way cooler because when you salvage it, because if you never fucked up, you wouldn't have salvaged it, and if you salvage it, it's not really a fuck up, it's just an extra obstacle you put in your way. Speaking of which, I knew that was gonna happen. I closed my eyes like someone would put a gun up to my head and I knew they were gonna pull the trigger. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get to the end and there's still no... Because if I get to the end of this, I'm like, oh, relieved. Okay, second wind, let's do the third level. I don't even know where to look. Like, there's not often that I'm legitimately lost or stuck at something. Where, like, okay, I can keep doing the level, and yeah, the level's hard, but I might eventually beat it. But if it says 0, I legitimately don't know where the final crate would be. I'm pretty sure I got it, though. The issue was, I didn't hit all the arrows in the beginning part, and I skipped the tutorial person's beginning part, because I'm like, oh, all I need to know is how many boxes you need by the checkpoint. But the boxes, like the number at the bottom is not the issue. The issue is when you hit the exclamation point. Our numbers were the same at the end, but we hit the exclamation point and it landed a different number. So that means that one of the arrows I didn't hit correctly. One of these arrows, because it doesn't become a nitro until after you hit it. Certain number of times. Okay, well, it makes you bounce. Sick. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sorry, I thought about something funny. I know it's really lame, but I killed myself. What a group of sentences in that order. I know it's really lame, but I killed myself. I thought of something funny. I thought about killing you. 3. Kanye's been on some weird shit. I've been talking about way more current events as of today. I guess because a lot of shit's been happening. I don't know. It's all funny now, you know? All this Kanye shit is funny now. And it is funny. Don't forget that it is funny. But when he ends up, like, killing someone... Because it's funny to all of us, because it seems like an elaborate joke, because it is a joke. But Kanye takes it very seriously. It's crazy. And also, like, Kanye is he's 100% in the wrong. We don't know all the details, but Pete Davidson did not break up their marriage. They got divorced, and then he started dating a single woman. What is wrong about that? I don't understand. Like, jealousy, yeah, but you're like, oh, he stabbed me in the back. Like, you're not married anymore. A single man is dating a single woman. I don't see the issue. I guess Kanye still wants her back. But whose idea was the divorce? Because a divorce has to be mutual, right? What did he think was gonna happen? Like it was just a momentary thing? Hey, some tips. All the bros out there watching who are in loveless marriages but still want it to work out. If your wife has to divorce you, don't. Even if you're like, oh, I'll do this now and then I'll get back together later. Nope. Don't do it. Stay in that miserable marriage. Make it your kid's problem. Because, like, that was joke advice, but if I don't think it's a good idea to stay in a marriage if you want to separate. But if you are like, oh, I want us to stay together, don't let them talk you into getting divorced. I don't know why I'm giving that. That's actually terrible advice. Don't take that. If one of the two in the marriage wants to get divorced, then you guys should get divorced. Because you shouldn't be married to someone that doesn't want to be married to you. That's pretty basic advice. I'm not a genius for thinking of that. It's... If you're hungry, eat food. If you have to shit, shit. You know? It's... I said you know again. And I talked about eating and shitting. This dude's eating shit. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. I've quoted that line so many times and I have not seen the movie it's from. It's just a really good line. I fuck this up every time. She had to go. Yeah, I got to go. Okay, just squeaks. See, again, it's on a steady decline of hilarity and wackiness. And now we're just all about gameplay. The people watching now are not watching for the silly commentary. They're invested in me being this level. So I don't need to say anything. I just need to play my best. Because if my talking gets in the way of my playing, which I don't think it does, I think it's the opposite. Where if I'm not talking, I play worse. Because I talk when I'm nervous. When I got really, like, insanely high off those edibles, I talked for like 20 minutes straight. When I'm in a situation where I'm trying really hard. Like when I'm in a competitive situation. That's why I like playing Smash Bros. With my friends a lot more. Like, it's technically less competitive and the stakes are lower, but also, like, I can talk shit, or just talk to them. Yep. I almost ganked it, but no. If I was doing this in the silence of my room, I would get way more pissed. I'd probably be listening to, like, a video or something, though. But now that I'm talking through it, I'm talking me through it, really, myself. I don't know where I was going with that, but I immediately stopped talking after I, stopped talking about it. And the last thing I was talking about was how I should be talking. Or how I would be talking. I guess I shouldn't be really doing I don't have to do anything. Some of it helps. It's all superstitious, right, though? Like, it's... Oh, talking makes me play better. That's just like an assumption. It's probably not true. I don't think anything makes me play better. It's all up to me. For someone who doesn't believe in, like, I believe in the randomness of the world, I oftentimes are like, oh, if I do this, I'll do this. You know, if I talk, I'll do this. I'm not a superstitious person, so that makes it very weird. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. Try and cancel me. They won't stop until they can't. I listened to that terrible Eminem song, and now it's stuck in my head. Or it wasn't up until that point. It wasn't stuck in my head in the way that "fuck you" was stuck in my head. But stuck in my head in the way that, like, I'll be singing it, and I need to explain that, oh, I'm not singing it because I like it. It's just stuck in... It's an earworm. I like it in the sense that it sucks. But it's not a good song. It's one of those one... Like, if you want to say cancel culture is stupid, fine, whatever. But if you want to be one of those people like, oh, man, they want to silence me, but I don't play by society's rules. They're trying to cancel me. Well, good luck. I'm too much of a bad boy. That's cringe as fuck. Like him and like Dave Chappelle. Like Dave Chappelle's way more cringe though. But like, oh fuck, I forgot what I was doing. Of like, I'm too bad to be canceled. Like, if you want to say cancel culture stupid, then fine. But don't be like, oh man, I'm a rebel for they're trying to cancel me. Who the fuck is trying to cancel? Who cares about Eminem enough to cancel him? There's that one cringy TikTok of that millennial, like, oh, Gen Z's trying to what? Trying to cancel Eminem? I like that they talk about Gen Z as like a unit. Like it's one, like we're all in a team. There's a lot of Gen Zers I'm not on a team with. But I'll stand by the Gen Zer side. I think Gen Z has every right to be cringy on the internet and like weird shit. I don't think they have a right to... Every generation does this, and Gen Z is like, oh, these older generations... I guess I'm generalizing Gen Z, but what I've seen a lot of is, oh, these older generations are hating on our shit just because it was different when they were kids. But in the same breath, they'll be like, oh man, kids today don't have it as good as we did, and it's like fucking, like Victorious or some shit. Like, there's obviously nostalgia blindness there. Every month there's like a thing that trends like, oh man, Cartoon Network today isn't as good as it used to be. Like, you ever consider that maybe you're just like not a kid anymore? New thing bad, old thing good. It way better when me kid. It's stupid. And it's even dumber when Gen Z people do it because we make fun of boomers and millennials for being like, oh, our shit's way better. You can't do the same thing. Because even with, like, just progressive, or just, like, understanding new, you know, stuff is constantly changing, and you need to change with the times. Old people, even if they're, like, trying to be good people, it's hard for them to understand stuff. The best you can do is just, like, you know, adapt and try not to hate on new shit. I don't like TikTok, really, but not because it's new or, like, trend. There's just a lot of weird shit on it. Everyone talks about fucking all the time. And all the funny stuff is really hidden. Like, for an app that, what I've heard is mostly for children, it's mostly just chicks talking about, like, getting railed. I shouldn't have said chicks, that's probably derogatory, but, just people talking about fucking. I don't know. It's weird to me. And I know what people are gonna say, caught in 4K, the For You page is dictated by what you watch. But I've reset my account, right? I've had a fresh TikTok multiple times, and still the default shit. And what I've heard every time is like, oh, it recommends by the stuff you watch. But it's not like in YouTube where like you see a YouTube video and you have to click on it to watch it. If you're just scrolling through TikTok, stuff's just gonna appear in your feed. So if I'm just scrolling and like 50 Call of Duty videos show up, the algorithm's gonna think I like Call of Duty videos because I've seen 50 of them. But I've seen 50 of them because they come up randomly. If it went off of, like, your search terms and who you follow, I get that. But if it goes off of what you watch, that doesn't make any sense, because what you watch is random. Apparently the algorithm's really good. I guess I just don't understand it. People shit on the YouTube algorithm, and I guess, like, from a creator side, the YouTube algorithm's pretty shit, but I actually like it. I don't think the YouTube algorithm has ever, like, failed me. Like, there's ever, like, something... I don't know how to explain this. I found a lot of cool shit through the algorithm. And it always knows how to keep me... The whole point of algorithm is to keep you on the website for as long as possible. And YouTube does that very well. It's addictive. I guess the thing with TikTok is it's so easy to, like, scroll through it because they're all so short. So you spend hours doing it. And that's why it's addictive. But... I don't know. After a couple of vids where I'm like 5 bad videos in a row... Like, I'm like, why am I... It's not worth it anymore. At least not to me. But I like like, there are some, I'm not going to pretend like it's all bad. You know, there's some funny people on there, but you really got to look for them. I started making TikTok videos. Again, most of them are like parodies of other TikToks or just like irony. I made, there's this like trend of like, oh, what celebrity people say you look like, and I put up Charles Manson. Because one, that's true, people say I look like Charles Manson. I look like I'm Tom Cruise. And also I think it's funny that like, oh, this, trying to be quirky or whatever, what cute celebrity, and it's a fucking murderer. But after I posted the video saying I look like Charles Manson, a decent amount of women followed me. Just concerning, I think. One, I just don't want to be in contact with women who are interested in me because they think I'm like Charles Manson. I'm not. Well, I don't know. I guess it varies. I'm pretty charismatic like Charles Manson. I could probably run a cult pretty well. If this whole content creator, really, it's like not blackmail, but like a threat, I guess. Where like, hey, if this YouTube thing doesn't work out, I'd be a really good cult leader. So really, if the YouTube thing doesn't work out, or the Twitch thing, it's your guys' fault, and you guys made a cult leader, alright? Making a cult leader. Making a murderer. Well, this is fucked. So just know, if I'm not popping off soon, getting in the Kool-Aid, gonna be wearing white robes. I feel like, honestly, like, I'm saying it like it's a brag. I could probably efficiently run a cult. Like, if all you gotta do, I'm very good at convincing people of things. That's like my one trait, I guess, that I'm, like, good at. I'm very good at lying, very good at convincing people of a thing. Gaslighting, I guess, would be the word. I'm pretty good at that. Again, if your wife wants to divorce you, tell her that nobody gets divorced this day and age and she's crazy for thinking it, and then everyone will laugh at both of them. Say you're staying together for her sake, so that way she feels, first off, that you're a good person, and second off, that she can't leave you. Because if she does leave you, then she's not going to be well off. This is all, don't take any of this advice. And if you do, don't credit me. I don't want to take credit for this. It's all a bit. It's all jokes. For now. You know, until once my cult career really starts popping off. It could actually go vice versa, where instead of like, oh, if I don't become a content creator, I'll be a cult leader. I could become a cult leader and then like make like videos like, oh, day in the life of my compound, you know? I think that'd go pretty viral. Are there any YouTuber or like streamer cult leaders? I guess you could say that like some have communities that's kind of like a cult. But there's probably one. I don't know. That might be untapped content where I start a cult and then like document it like vlog style. Fuck. I'm not saving this. I lied. Sorry. Vlog style. I do it ultra style though. I was about to say, you say a word and then add ism to the end of it to make it a religion, but I was going to be like ultra. So I was just about to say, oh, I'll create altruism. But that exists. Confound them. We were playing a game called Buzzed where if people deem your answer or whatever bad, you have to take a drink, and it was like, oh, design an app that's never been made before, and one of them said like, oh, Tinder, but it's just for fucking, but that's what Tinder is. And then somebody else said, oh, something that answers any question in the world, but I thought it had to be within reason. I liked my idea, at least. It'll be hard to do, like implement. Again, if I can't be a cult leader or a content creator, I'll be an entrepreneur and I'll make apps and I'll sell them to people. I'm fucking up again, sorry. And they won't stop until they can't, so me, bitch, I can make orange wine with banana. Banana. What did he, that doesn't, like, I know the line's stupid, right? I get it. We all know it's stupid. But what did he even mean? That doesn't even rhyme. Well, it's not even orange anymore. Like, if the point was like, oh, orange rhyme, but banana sounds way more like banana than it does orange. If you're like, hey, look at this. I don't even know how to describe it. It's such a weird new situation. If somebody asked me, like, if I said, hey, what word am I trying to say? And I said, borange. They're like, oh, you're saying trying to think of orange. But if I said, hey, what word am I thinking of? And I say banana, they're not going to think I'm talking about an orange. It just baffles. Orange rhyme with banana. Banana is not orange. You still, bitch, I can make orange rhyme with banana, but you didn't. Damn, I almost made it. You didn't make orange rhyme with banana. You just, I guess banana is completely unrelated. He's just saying that he could. He didn't. It's like Tribute, where Tribute isn't actually the best song in the world. It's just about the best song in the world. Where he said he could make orange rhyme with banana, but not in this song. And then he just said banana because that's the start of the next verse. And they won't stop it till they cancel me. That's so fucking stupid. I'm never gonna get over it. Like, Eminem's made a lot of stupid lyrics. More so than good ones. I like, if I could ever, like, describe an internet niche that I really like, I like when, I guess, yeah, homophobic stuff, or, like, gay jokes from, like, the 2000s are co-opted by the gay community. I like that. Like, when a bunch of gay people on TikTok really were going through old, like, Eminem lyrics where he says, where he just, like, makes gay jokes and they're like, haha, so me, you know? Or like in the Total Drama fandom. Like, I love Total Drama. It's probably my favorite animated show. But a lot of the jokes are like, hey, this guy likes a guy. But like, it's meant to be a joke in the cartoon, but because a lot of the fandom is dedicated towards shipping, they're like, oh, this character's like a gay icon. That's why the Family Guy Twitter thing was such a joke, because there's so many jokes in Family Guy about Peter being gay or Peter being trans or whatever. So people, or like Stewie being gay. So people legitimately being like, oh, he's a gay icon is so funny because it's clearly a joke that they're trying to make. But it's even funnier when that shit is co-opted, because people are trying to be homophobic, and now they're like, haha, you made representation by accident, and now we own it. Sorry, I don't want to... I didn't do anything, I'm not taking credit. I just think it's funny. There's probably other examples. Oh, Community? I really like Community, and... of all the sitcoms I like, it's like all like the what I would say the best sitcoms of all time. It's definitely the least transphobic. But there's a lot of jokes in Community about like two best friends being like in a gay relationship. But the fan base kind of took that as just like shipping. So like, I love Community. I don't think anything about Community is like offensive. I think it all holds up, you know? But the stuff about Troy and Abed, it's not like they're in a loving relationship and it's just wholesome. The bit is that it's a joke, is that it's two guys and they're in a friendship and it's like they're dating. But so many of the fandom, fan base, whichever, is like, oh cool, they're gay, that's so awesome, I ship them together. I just like when that happens. I think it's cute. When something that was meant to be a gay joke is like, nope, they're actually gay. Nope. No, there was no salvage in that. Actually, I probably could have. I could have gone to the right and then spun on the right so I'm flat, and then, like these. Like, if you spin, you could stand flat. It probably was doable. But not like that. Get the mop! I'll get the mop. Alright, hold on. Sick.
Experiment
Did you say epic fail? Shut up. Shut up. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. What is there left to say? I just gotta beat the level. Really, it will have made all of this worth it. Well, no, it wouldn't be worth it. I still wasted time. I don't know why the level is... It's gonna be such a weird, like... I'm gonna be so dumbfounded and shocked and taken aback. Oh, fuck. Great. Alright, let's do the thing I was talking about. Fuck. Slid into it. Where I've been doing this one level for the majority of the stream, really. So once I get to the next level, if I get to the next level, I'm gonna be like, I have to relearn everything. I've legitimately been on this level for the majority of the stream. Because the first one was hard, but it didn't take that long. At least not really. They won't stop until they cancel me. See, the first thing is I hear the tune in my head. The second thing is I start singing it. And the third thing is as it's coming out of my mouth, I realize what song I'm singing and I laugh. Such a absurd song. Oh, I gotta focus. Fuck. Don't look away. Why did I do? Don't look up. I should probably watch some of the Oscar nominations. Am I gonna do an Oscar stream this year? Probably not. Fuck, dude. I don't know how I don't know what I just did there. It's consistently the same parts where I'm dying. Again, it just becomes muscle memory. It becomes second nature. Gotta say though, like, there's a difference between playing Crash for 9 days in a row and it just becoming everything, and not playing the game for like a year, but you still like get the control. Like all these the platformers all control differently, but I get to get a little taste of each one and be like, oh yeah, now I remember. I don't remember a lot of vanilla 3D World or really Crash 4 for that matter. I remember bits, but not like specific. I guess I do remember specific levels. Fuck, dude, this sucks. I hate this. I didn't. Yep. She just crouched instead of sliding. Because if you slide too far, you're gonna end up like that. Too bad is right. Tapes. Pretty sure this is the only thing in the game I still need to do, though. I mean, I beat all the levels. I got all the... Did I get all the gems? I don't remember. No, I think the catalyst was just like, okay, I just need to beat all the levels. Like, some collectathons are like, you need to get all these items, but what I count as beating is beating all the levels. So these tapes are technically extra levels. If you get all of the, like, crates or whatever, or super 100%, you don't gain any extra levels. In Mario 3D World, I didn't beat the final level. In Mario Sunshine, like, it is collecting all the stuff, but there's also a bunch of levels I didn't beat. A bunch of levels I didn't play, really. So, what's an example? So by that metric, I guess there's some games I have planned later in Finish February that I don't need to go back to, because you don't unlock anything by 100%ing them. But this would be fun to go back to, just to bring it all back to the memories, get us a refresher on what the games were like, because I don't really remember. I remember that I did play them, but I don't remember a lot. I remember, like, most of Psychonauts onwards, but I don't remember a lot about this. or 3D World, or Bowser's Fury for that matter. Or Spyro. I guess there's a cutoff. But I guess August was technically not that long ago. How do I consistently fuck this up? I would, even if I didn't fix that, I needed to hit it one more time. One more time. Is that Kanye? Or is that just Daft Punk? It's me, Craft Punk. I want to get one of those, what's it called? The things where you put the tube in your throat and sing. But you would need to actually be able to play the keyboard to do so. Or you could plug it into any instrument, really. And I don't know how to do that. But it'll be fun to learn. I've never really learned an instrument. I tried to teach myself some piano. Like senior year or something. But I only learned the Song of Healing and Megalovania. Only the beginning part, though. That'd be a cool thing to get. I need to pick up some more hobbies, I guess. Because, I mean, Twitch is mostly gaming content. But when I went back home and I told someone about it, they're like, oh yeah, I love stuff like that. They're like, oh, what do you do on, like, what do you do on stream? Not what do you play, but what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I play video games. And they're like, oh. Because they don't really, they're like, I don't watch video game streams. And I guess it's true that, like, not all streamers, like, it's becoming a smaller and smaller subsection. So I need to do other stuff. So learning how to play an instrument on stream would be fun. That could be cool. But I definitely need to move before I do that, because that's going to be like a fucking, not noise complaint, but, you know. But an instrument is something that I would definitely need my own room to do, because fuck this. Because that's why, because fuck this. Oh, I scoffed just then. Like, the loser girl just sat at our table. I was so shocked. I don't know.
Next time, perhaps.
It's doable, though. We know it. That's the worst part, right? If I've never beaten a level, then I'll be like, oh man, I'm getting close to beating it. But I've beaten it multiple times now. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble now. And I've mentioned it before, but oh, I'm gonna be so pissed if I get to the end and it's still not enough crates. Because then this whole section we just did, it was all a waste of time. I'm yelling and raising my voice a lot. And I'm straining my voice. I can feel it right now. Let's give it a little break. Not gonna mention that I salvaged that and then almost lost it again and then salvaged it again. I mean, I just didn't. I guess by not mentioning that I'm not gonna mention it is itself mentioning it. Again, I don't want to jinx us, but we've gone this whole time without any technical difficulty, so that's good. That's worth something in my book. How many Cocos are there? How many Cocos must die before this maniac is put to rest? Woo! Nope. Cannonball. Ugh. God damn. It's been a long day. So much of my day, or not so much of it, but every day I'm like, okay, this is all the stuff I need to edit today. And then at the end of the day being like, okay, well, I didn't do all of it, but let's reschedule it so I can do this tomorrow instead. And then the next day I'm like, ooh, let's change the schedule again. Because there's no, like, ideal way to do it for me aside from just not doing it, I guess. But I think the way I have it set up now is the best course of action, so I'm going to do that. But now there's nowhere to hide. See, if I had an instrument, one of the tube singy things, my singing wouldn't sound as bad because I'd be a robo. Oh, was this a robocall? One, two, three. So good at salvaging it now that I don't even need to do it the normal way. Well, I've been having to save it more so than just doing it the easy way. I guess I chose the hard way. Ugh. Oh, okay. You know what? Hold on. The visor isn't doing it. We tried it with the visor. I think it's gonna work. I think that we need to go ultra mode for this one. It clashes a lot with the Hawaiian shirt, but still. I mean, this is the look I had at the very end of the Crash stream, the very last one. Having beanie and Hawaiian shirt combo. Damn, really takes me back. Alright, let's not fuck this up anymore. We're going ultra mode. One, two, three. 1, 2. I'm not gonna say 3. You gotta leave them waiting, you know? The 3 will come in the next episode, so they gotta stay tuned. And that's good TV, kid. I missed it. Or I purposefully... I don't know. I'm talking about myself like I'm in the third person. Like, I don't know what my intentions were, but that's true. I don't really know what I was planning there, or why I did it. Oh, I don't need to salvage it this time. That's new. Blow up already. What am I gonna do? Blow up? No! It'll go right to your thighs. My thighs. And then you'll blow up. Just some things like become running jokes in a community or just a joke among friends. But like there was this thing. Yeah, see, 93 before I hit it is what happened last time. Thank Christ. I made it look easy. Is that what he said? Okay, well, this is too overpowered. We need to nerf this. We can only go ultra mode so many times. I'm glad we did, though. It was a good choice. Now we're going back to normal. You can't stay Super Saiyan forever, you know? Sometimes you gotta revert back. I've got a cooldown bar. Next time I go ultra will be, I don't know, 30 minutes. What? Why, Goku and Gohan did train themselves to say Super Saiyan in Cell Arc. I don't fucking know, man. You get my point. Every overpowered thing needs to have a cooldown, otherwise they're going to be overpowered forever. I can't be in Ultra Mode forever. Somebody draw fan art of me in Ultra Mode. Okay, so an entirely new level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So we got to relearn everything. Hopefully this one will be easier. At least now we know with the arrow shit. I keep picking up the knife. I need to keep it away from me, because last time I used it, I fucking chopped open my hand. Ah, it's doing the arrows again. I see. Okay. Off to a terrible start. So what am... Okay. Right. Well, that's a plan. That was workable. One, two. All right. Can't make it up there. One. Why did I make them uneven? Fuck. I gotta get all of them. And then, because I can't... Let me test a theory, actually. No, you can't. If you leave the bottom right one, you can't make it up, so you need to use the arrow. Because there's no way to hit the bottom ones and not the top ones. Damn, I could have saved that too. I chose not to. Rough. That's rough, buddy. Nope, that one's way too far gone. Nope, that one's fucked. Ganked it. No, why did I do that? Because I need the extra... I need to be able to jump back to it at least once. All right. I could have made that one. Yar. Yar har diddly dee. Being. Nope. Some of them you just know, you know. Other times I'm like, oh, I can recover from this. That one, yeah, that one's. I mean, it was too late to respond anyway, but even if I, no way. There we go. All right, careful. Okay. 2, 3, 1. Oh, that was a bad idea, actually. Yeah, no, that was not, cause now I have to jump on these and it's gonna blast me up into them. Yeah. All right. Well, bottom ones first. Go around, do the top. That's the active theory. All right, this one. Just annoying, really. Damn. One. I jump break, right. I was not paying attention, sorry, I zoned out in that last bit. Too far. Went too far. My bad. Get happened again. Mom, it happened again. Jesus, I need to spin earlier. Too early or too late. No, you just need to be next to it. Okay, no. I don't know why I didn't jump that time. I don't need to do the whole dangerous spin. All I need to do is land here, spin. Yeah, there we go. Make sure to jump on that one. I did last time, but sometimes it don't register. Ba-ba-ba-beep-ba-beep. Ba-ba-ba-beep-ba-beep. Sick, dude. 2, 3. I don't know why I just stopped holding right. That would... Sometimes I just do dumb shit. I don't know. Can't explain all of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Bobby, 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 Bobby. Let's do it again. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. No, oh, I thought I... Hold on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how I... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my god. Please let there be some kind of checkpoint or something. Oh wait, I need to keep that around. I think. Probably should have kept the other ones too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Pretty sure that's everything. I don't know. 1. Oh, I need to... Right. Alright. Okay. It still seems pretty dark to me. I think it looks brighter on the capture than it does on my TV. Huh. Okay. So there's shit down there. I think to break these, you need to dive through them. So let's just see if there's anything down here. Yeah, there is. Okay, so I did that wrong. You need to do the top one, bounce up, or actually... 1... I forgot to do the... Or I didn't forget. I held the fucking button, alright? Ah, damn. I fucked it up. Way worse than I did the first time. I thought I had another jump. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, hold on. Extra jump, jump. No, that's still on red. Okay, hold on. That's fucked. It's like a puzzle. There we go. This is what I did the first time, is what I need to keep doing. It's probably a better way to do it, but... Okay, so hold on. Break these. Will I be able to make it back? Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. There we go. I didn't miss anything. So far. This is rough, though. Now that shit down there... It'll break it once I hit the... Yeah. I should have... Okay. It'll still detonate them. No, because I need to do that so I can jump down to them. Okay. Still gotta hit it a last time, I know. I'll get to it, hold on. Just wanna make sure I have a path before I do so. Just in case. Yeah, break it once. I did it the wrong way. But I can still make it back up, though. I don't like the fucking wacky clown music it's playing, though. Like, all the other ones are epic or, like, tense music. It just... When I'm doing this and I'm dying, it's going, wow! Or, like, a little... Like I died by slipping on a banana peel. It's insulting. Nope. I don't know. I got lucky last time. Again, make sure I got a path before I do the deed. Yeah, it's like fucking... What's with the clown music? Okay. I don't need to jump, or don't need to spin, I mean. Fuck. I lost track. I don't think I need to spin. I think I just jump in the middle part, wait for my... Wait to come down, and then... Yeah, what is the music? There we go. No, I gotta do it this way. There's no correct way to do it, but there is a wrong way. And someday I'll show you what that is. But not today. Alright, let's see. It's not really a timing thing, because even if you do time it at the worst, like the box, you can always jump over them. I don't know how that happened. I wasn't even trying to avoid anything. I just fell. It's jittery. It's iffy is what it is. At least now I don't need to go back down. Just Gotta break them like this. You get them up, I'll knock them down. Again, no wrong way. There's like a carnival barker somewhere playing this on an instrument you've never heard of. And it's got a lot of literal bells and whistles. I did start a decent amount of the Crash streams, or I ended them with the clown theme, so... If only I had made a little bit more progress, it would have been thematically... Okay, I don't know. I am still hungry, though. I'm still thinking about, I don't know, any food, really. Anything to stuff in my gullet, I'll want. 69. Hey, what about 69, dude? Didn't fucking listen to me. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's because you can get away with that shit in like pixel-based games because like you could see the even if it's just like a tiny pixel, like you could tell what's going on. But that shit is annoying with this because I think her hitbox is like a little bit big, even like if it's by a fucking inch. I don't know. An inch is a lot. Should have said centimeter. That would have been better hyperbole. Even when I'm making up a cartoonishly big number, I can't do it. That cost me 3,000 yen. That's so little money. Ah, see what I mean? But you can't really tell what it looks like until after you do it. I was looking at the stream. It didn't even look like I hit it. Well, fuck that up. Fuck, nope. Lost cause, this one. Here we go. I'm a new kid, kicking it, getting it done. I'm officially the candidate for having some fun, you know. You better call now, Corey. Talk about it all at party. Yeah, we getting it started, Mr. President. You mind some electric guitar? Washington, D.C. will never be the same. Guys, Corey in the house, yeah. It's a party every week, baby. Corey, check it out, yeah. I'm in the house. You gotta take it up and change it. But all the rearranging. Too bad, understand. Got Corey in the house. Nah. Corey in the house. I'm your man. What a strange character to spin off. Like, if you want to give Kyle Massey his own sitcom, then fine. But Corey, he's just kind of like the weird kid, you know? Alright, when I hit the exclamation block later, it'll blow up the residuals. There we go. I didn't fuck it up this time. I almost did, though. I forgot, like, last second. Or remembered last second. I'm glad I did. Alright. Okay, well that's... Yeah, that was... I have to hit the bottom one first. My camera... Oh! Still good? It flickered for a second. I think we're good, though. Seem to be good. Again, still no wrong way to do this. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Sorry, not yet. okay. Kind of cringe, but... Well... That shit's fucked. Nope. No saving that one. No, sir. It's the constant back and forth. Camera's still good. I thought I saw something black out, but we're good. Okay. Still don't know the wrong way to do this. There will be a wrong way to do it someday. That day's not today. I just had an epiphany. Not everything is an epiphany. I had an idea. I need to add it to my whiteboard because my whiteboard of current video ideas. Because, oh boy, it's a corker and I don't want to forget. Okay. I double jumped into it. Dude, when I beat this level, I'm gonna go get me a big old corn dog to eat. If I ever beat it, I forgot to jump. Does that make you get more air? As the kids say, get more air. Hang 10. I fucked this up, huh? Eyes of the world and... No, we're good. Not gonna fuck this up, though, because I know how to do this. Fucked it up once and never again. That is a firm Boys Hub Ultra promise. See, if I was wearing the beanie, this wouldn't be an issue. I'd be done by now. Okay. No, I still have to... Okay, fuck. I need to... The whole thing is shot. One... Okay. Again, yet to find a bad way to do that. Oh, I almost did, though. Almost did. Trying to time... I'm getting a little bit, you know, too cocky about this. I'm just jumping and diving instead of trying to center myself like I normally did. Her ponytail is too big. I've... Oh, fuck. Forgot where I was for a second. Forgot who I was. What my purpose is. Why I'm even here. I know I've mentioned it a lot, but the music, every time the little slide whistle comes out, I forget what I'm listening to. I asked for Sprite, they gave me clown juice. What was it? I don't remember what I said. I feel like I just made like a catalyst or a stipulation, like, oh, if I do this. I don't even remember what it was. I'm not trying to renege on a bet. I just legitimately don't remember. Was it that I meant to say it out loud that if I die on this one, I'm gonna go get a corn dog, but I don't think I said it out loud. Well, now if I die, I'll go get a corn dog. I'll play better with food in my stomach and also a slight itsy bitsy whittle break. You guys can listen to the clown music in your free time. Okay. Alright. I'll let the timer go up. I'm gonna put the knife away, get a refill, get a corn dog. It'll be great. Nobody move. There's my drink. I don't know. Just imagine I'm here. Giving you all a little taste real quick. I'm not back permanently. It's just in the microwave, and I wasn't gonna stand there for a couple minutes when I could be talking. Sick of the clown music yet? Yeah, I thought so. How do you think I feel? That really does suck. I don't even remember how long I put it in for. 2 minutes might not be enough, actually. Suppose I go check. Has it been 2 minutes? I feel like time moves way faster in my head. I'm like, yeah, it's probably been 2 minutes. It's been like 10 seconds, most likely. I'll go check, though. It was not. It's currently at 30 seconds, which will probably be up by the time I'm in this room. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be hot enough, and I need to put it in for a couple more minutes, so I'm going to go, I'll keep you updated periodically. Every 5 seconds I'll come back in here. Scrumptious. They're scalding hot, though. So before I want to put a wiener in my mouth, gotta be careful. It might be too hot. They don't call them hot dogs for nothing. Sorry, the screen went black because I've been inactive. Sick. Good start. I think I don't want to, you know, dig our grave before we're dead. Is that a new expression? Can I coin that? But I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be the last one we do tonight. And I'm not even saying, oh, we'll end the stream early. I mean, like, even if we go for 5 hours, it's, like, likely that this might be the last one. That's what we'll... Because even if... I'd fuck this whole thing up. Say we're done with this one at, like, 4. I want to end on a high note. So I don't want to then start the next level and be like, oh, we have an hour to do this, and then we just don't do it. Because regardless, we're going to go for 5, right? Hold on a second. No, it looked like she flutter jumped. Like her legs kicked when I hit it. No, never mind. So I think regardless of time, this will be the last one. So, like, that way, if this takes the whole stream, then we can go over time to beat it. But if it's, like, the 4-hour mark and we beat it, we'll just cut it because the alternative is most likely ending on us losing, and I would much rather end on us winning. So it seems like we're winners. Fuck, dude, I'm getting worse at this. No way I'm a winner. Bye. I don't know what I thought was going to be done in 5 hours, but I was kind of hoping we'd get a lot more tapes than 2. Maybe 3. But, out of 9, that's pretty good, probably. Do they get harder, or are they all, like, about the same hardness? Because you said that you played all of them, except for, or you beat all of them except for the last one, which leads me to believe that the last one's, like, impossible. And these I'm already struggling with. Or you just got bored. Like I'm getting bored right now. I don't know why that one didn't work. It didn't count. Fuck. He didn't say, oh, he didn't say oops. He said whoops. I heard it. That's fake. That's wrong. Well, great. I hit it too many times, all in quick succession. Yeah, like that's... Oh, maybe just when she's up against a wall. It definitely looked like she was flutter kicking, right? How did that... It bounced. It went boom, like I hit it. Well, I hit it that time. It's inconsistent, I think, is what gets me. That sometimes you hit it and it doesn't, so you're like, okay, I'll hit it and it won't do it, and then it does do it and you die. It's pretty much exact... See, like that, there. Why did it... I'm getting outsmarted by boxes with numbers on them. Bologna, fudge, and mustard. My life's being ruined by the internet. Nope, I almost ran to the right. Tricked me. See? Still not a bad way to do this yet. Or a wrong way, I guess. I mean, wrong and bad are... Well, it depends on your view of bad, really. Fuck this, dude. Well, I'm not getting that, for sure. Can I take a bite now? Nope. I almost forgot to do it, actually. I thought I hit it the last time. Whoop. I'm still focusing. Spun a little bit too much. I have faith that we could at least beat this one. But again, it's probably going to take us, or what's I hope doesn't happen, is it takes like an hour and a half, and then we get to the end of the level, and then I hit the thing, and it's like, oh, you missed one. Because we've been on this is the checkpoint, right? We've been on the checkpoint for a long-ass time. I don't think we've even seen the end yet. Or wait, no, have we? Are we at the checkpoint, or is this just the beginning? This is only the beginning. I think this might just be the start of the level. Okay, maybe it might take 5 hours to do this one. Not take 5 hours, but do the... No, we had a checkpoint. I forgot what part of the level I was doing. That's less hot. My fingers are greasy because I just grabbed the corn dog from the middle. Corn dogs come with handles. That's the whole point, is that it has a stick. What makes a corn dog so it's on a stick? Even though it's hot dog and cornbread, it's in the name. Stick is not in the name. They don't call it corn dog on a stick because the stick is implied. Someone hands me a corn dog without a stick, I ask, what is it? Or I think it's a big pig in a blanket. I grabbed the hot dog from the middle, or the corn dog, and I'm wondering why my hands are greasy. Should have grabbed the stick. I knew that was coming. Okay. Later. Jump. Jump. It's the little ones that stop your jumping when you hit them that fuck you up, because then it, like... Why did that one not? Because then it tanks up a bunch of hits all in a row. Right, you want to... Yeah. There you go. There you go, Coco. You go... Nope. Not gonna do that dumb quote. Mean Girls is a really good movie with a lot of really good dialogue, but the quotes that everyone quotes are, like, the worst parts of it. Someone asked me what my favorite line from Mean Girls would be. It would not be fucking the Glen Coco one. That's so stupid. There's so many better lines. You can't just ask people why they're white. It's a good movie, unironically. I think a lot of people misunderstand it, but you can say that about any movie, really. I think a lot of people don't understand Despicable Me. They don't really grasp the intricacies that he's not a villain anymore. Fuck. Fuck. This is no good. Not only was I wearing the beanie and the Hawaiian shirt and listening to Crash music and listening to clown music and eating an apple, I was also drinking from the mug. Last time we did the Crash stream. I did my best to combine both pre and post move stream stuff to have like one constant. Fuck. One constant fuck. Really, us at Apple, what we're really looking for is that next one constant fuck. What did he mean by that? Stephen Apple. Tim Apple? Tim Allen? What was Steve Jobs? Let me just step right in. I got things to invent. I'm an innovator, baby, change the world. Fortune 500 before you kiss the girl. Pimp your nerd, flick your cheesy. Beating you was apple too easy. Here's a product that the artist chooses, and the GUI that Melinda uses. I need to bring up some basic shit. Why'd you name your company after your dick? You blow jobs, you arrogant prick, with your second-hand jeans and your turtleneck. I'd drill a hole in the middle of your bony head with your own little spin a beach ball of death. Hippie, God given up at birth, give up all your net worth to AIDS research. What a weird diss. Okay, so. I actually don't know what I have to do. Not only is it clown music, but it's also Seinfeld music. So, let's get rid of this one first. I feel like that's the main issue. When you dive on this, you hit the top one first, meaning that they're going to be uneven. So getting the bottom one's going to be a lot harder. Fuck, I forgot they did that. Well, doesn't matter. I did it again. What the fuck? Ah, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I need to know what I'm doing wrong. If any. That second half of the sentence did not match the first. What was that? You got a toaster? Okay, this is everything I did so far. How does this person deal with this? I need to know, like, because it's all about a puzzle. It's about figuring it out, really. Okay, destroy. Okay, leave. Bottom two. Oh. It never occurred to me, because I keep... The TNT can blow up the nitro. So if I get the top nitro, and leave the TNT next to it, I'll be golden. Golden brown, that is. Like these delicious corn dogs on a stick. If they specified on a stick, I would assume something was wrong with it. Like it's been poisoned. Like those nuggets from yesterday. Was that yesterday? Today's Saturday? Today's Sunday. Monday. I'm losing my mind. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. It sounds like fucking like a MIDI file. Like that one, what's it called? The Woodman thing that Silva gonna uses? Too close. I got too close to the... I need to stay towards the left. Oh, my ear's ringing. I can't hear anything right now. Wow. Ooh, that is loud. I'm hearing a ringing, so... I'm good. Don't worry about me. I definitely fucking hit that. It shook. I'm angry. Oh, fuck. Totally forgot. Okay, well, it's fine. Still, see? No wrong way to do it. Oh, good. Every way is the right way. So far. I forgot. Okay, we're good. Salvaged it. We're good. I didn't forget anything. I forgore. Someone's hacking up a storm outside. There we go. Oh, I fucked that up. Huh. I finally figured out the new thing and then just fucked up the last thing. I probably could have saved it, honestly, if I didn't just, like, jump in the middle part. Jump in the line. I thought I had another jump, but I hit my head too many times. I lost my ability to jump after I concussed myself. Alright. I bumped my noggin too many. Again, like, it halts your momentum. I look stupid doing that, but... I definitely fucking hit you. Fuck this, dude. Bye. That was violent. Way more than it needed to be. Oh my god, I'm so... Oh, fuck. There we go. That's what we needed. I'm alright. I'm not dying or anything, if that's what they thought. All the tabloids say I'm dying. Nobody said that, man. What are you talking about? They're all spreading rumors about me coughing up blood, my heart stopping, my toes not working anymore, everything feeling cold. Nobody's been saying that. Nobody's been saying that about you. You okay? Oh, see, now you think it too. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. What are you talking? Are you ill or not? If you mean cool, then yes. And then a bunch of blood appears in my hand. I just saw that. Nope, nothing. Rule number 1. It's all about me. Rule number 2. Discord and Twitter messages. Very popular. And yes, they're from different people. No, it's not from my mom. Okay, I did look ahead a little bit, so I do know how to do this with, by cheesing it. Oh, sick, I got it. Oh. Okay, so what do we want to do? Still technically, how long has it been? Nearly 4 hours. Okay, so how long did that one take? Do we want to risk it, right? Because we would have, say, like an hour, 20 minutes to do the next one. That one took about an hour or whatever.
I know. I'm here to bother him.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Corn dog.
Yeah, it's more about pride than anything, right? So each of these things, like the levels, have taken... They get harder every time. But they've taken about like an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
I'm planning on streaming for like another hour and a half. Or at least I did. But if I end now, I end on a high note. You know, I beat the level. Get to end on a high note. The other option is I keep playing forward with the time spare. And the possibility is I don't beat the level. And we have to be like, oh shit, we didn't beat it. What would you do?
I'd go to a different game. Like, oh, I won. Let me just show you my Pokemon.
No, the options are we keep going and push our luck, or we end on a high note now.
And on a high note. You don't want to.
That's what I was thinking
you
too.
don't want to be too sad.
Right.
The content, man. The content.
I've already been mad enough about it.
No, you'll be done. You end on a high note. Hey, I'm done. I'm good.
That's the thing is, right? There are these 9 tapes, or there are 9 tapes down here. I was like, okay, I got 5 hours to do 9 tapes. I've done 3 so far. It's been almost 4 hours, so we're obviously not gonna hit the goal. I think high note's the way to go. What do you think, Ruben?
You know what Michael Jackson said about it?
About the high note?
Just beat it.
I thought you were gonna make a joke about him
Beat
hitting the high note.
Beat it! I'm not gonna get copyright, am I?
You don't sound anything like him, so I think we're fine.
No.
Well, I think we'll call it a night. I think that's probably good, guys. I'm glad I got the hot dog along the way.
Hot dog? Wait, that's a corn dog. It's not hot dog.
Yeah. If somebody offered you, they specifically said a corn dog on a stick, would you be skeptical?
Corn dog on a stick?
Yes.
That's like the definition.
Well, the
of a
stick
corn
is
dog.
implied, right? So if
Yeah.
someone said corn, you'd be suspicious,
Double
right?
stick?
I don't know. They just
stick
said a
on a
corn
stick?
dog on a stick.
They're overemphasizing
The stick part. Yeah, what's so special? about
Right,
the
because
stick?
it's weird, right?
Kinda sus.
All right, well, that's enough. You guys know the drill. Lights out. Don't make me come back up here. You guys better be asleep by the time I come down. Nobody stay awake. Good night, boys. That's pretty much it. We have to wait a couple seconds to end the stream because it's on a delay. Otherwise, it'll cut myself off. Like now. That's a